Everybody, my name is Poetic Justus.
I'm Lethal.
I'm JMCL.
Tonight we're gonna be reacting to your guys' music. Cannot wait to get right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, shout out all the artists on our oh, hold up. Let's go ahead and get that here. There we go. Knew there was a little bit of an echo there. Man, shout out to all the artists, getting us started on our community playlist, playing some fire for us as the stream's getting going, man. Great to see everyone in here tonight. I see Iodine. Man, back to standing. Standing.
For real.
Good to see you, Queen B. SGB Pino. She miss AK. What up, Huncho?
What's up? What's up, Huncho?
Got Renz in here, man. Great to see y'all for real,
Renz.
If this is your first time here, it's been a while since you've been here, go ahead and just type your artist name in the chat. That's going to get you added to our wheel spinner right here. We'll show you what that's looking like. So just for example, oh, that's the wrong screen. That's all right. We'll bring it back. Just for example, that screen on our top left has our wheel. Everyone can get on there. It's absolutely free to send a song in. 1 song per artist per night. Twitch subscribers get twice as likely to get picked on there. So basically we'll, get everybody on there, then we'll spin it 3 times in a row. So, we spin it, we call out the artist, we remove them from the wheel. So if you're not here, right, you get picked, we can't find you. When you get back, we can add you back to the wheel. But just make sure you guys are around so you can resubmit your song to the top of the queue. And we'll show you guys how to do that in just a moment. And then, we'll spin it again. If you're like me, you're seeing a typo in one of those. That's all right. So, we spun the first 2, and then we'll spin it 1 more time, right? So 3 times in a row. And then we're going to call out, all 3 of those artist names. So in this one, for example, it was, let's see, it was 2, 1, and 6. And so we'd be like, hey, artist 2, 1, and 6. That would be your guys' artist name in there. Go ahead and resubmit your song. To do that, you're just going to type !submit. You seen it, Iodine, I see you. !submit in the chat. That's going to pull up this website right here. Let's get that pulled up together. So you click that. It's going to bring you to this website right here. We encourage you to leave this up throughout the night. If anything happens, the live stream crashes, you can click right here to join right back in. You can click right here to submit your music. That's going to take you to our Discord, where you can go. It's going to bring you straight to the Twitch submissions. So you just scroll down. You'll be able to put your link in right here, whatever it is. It's going to pop up just like P-Cash. He just resubmitted. Shout out to you, P-Cash. That's going to bring you to the top of the queue. Whoever resubmits first after they get spun, that's the order of songs we're playing. After we play those 3 artists, we're going to spin the next 3 names, get them all going. Now you might be saying, hey, I don't know if I have time tonight to, wait around on the wheel, make sure that, I can get heard. That's all right. We got options. You know what I'm saying? Right here, you can click !, or you can type !super skip, or you can just click right here to skip the line. Only 10 of those slots on the night. Other than that, it's all free submissions.
It's worth it though.
Real talk. It's,
worth it.
You got more time than money, or more money than time.
Yeah,
all
right, fair.
Yeah, we got to hear Kill Bill by Glock Jones. We got to hear Prevail coming into this. Shout out Antisocial by Prevail, my fault. But yeah, man, shout out all the artists on these community playlists. Everyone who submits a song on YouTube or SoundCloud tonight is going to get a chance to get added to these. Make sure you guys check out the polls in the chat to, vote on those. But all right, man, we're going to get you guys all added to the wheel right now.
Yes, sir, man. And shout out to Bipolar Renz, you know what I'm saying? He did win a super skip tonight. We did a competition in the Discord. We just said, whoever can guess my favorite food will get a skip tonight. Renz got that, man, you know what I'm saying? So you did get a skip. Shout out to you for pulling up, being there. And that's just another reason, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys stay tapped in that Discord. We have the economy where you can kind of like get some free shit, you know what I'm saying? You could skip the line, you could get an Instagram post, whatever. But definitely stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? Because we're all tapped into Discord. Good place to record too, have sessions, you know what I'm saying, whatnot. But yeah, bro, appreciate y'all being here tonight. We're here, you know what I'm saying, to listen to music, hang out, have a great time, you know what I'm saying. We've all been making music for a good amount of time between the 3 of us. There's a lot of years of music creation.
At least 20.
Yeah, at least 20 like combined between all of us. But we're just gonna give you, you know what I'm saying, thoughts, opinions on your songs. If we like them, you know what I'm saying, we'll let you know. If there's things where it's like, oh, we could give you suggestions or things that you could potentially like add to your song or fix, we're gonna do that as well, you know what I'm saying. Just give you that artist to artist nod, you know what I'm saying. But again, we appreciate y'all being here. It's gonna be a good night, bro. Turn up. If anyone takes clips or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, feel free to tag us. We'll repost those. But nah, man, we're gonna, like you said, we got the wheel spinner, and if you guys want to skip, you could skip. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, that's how we're pulling up songs tonight. But yeah, we appreciate y'all being here. Just a quick insight, you know what I'm saying, while we're getting songs pulled up. Poetic Justus, you know what I'm saying, he's an artist, mix and mastering engineer, you know what I'm saying, does a little bit of everything, videography. We got Lethal over here. You know what I'm saying? He's a fire artist. He makes great music. You know what I'm saying? He's got like a very unique flow when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, rap these days. I'd say it's definitely stand out like of other shit. And you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of all over the place. Like lately I've been doing hella like social media, more content type shit, but I'll make a good amount of music too. Been trying to learn to produce, but just a little insight into who's listening to your shit tonight. We all are part of a label called Poetic Enterprises. If you guys are brand new, I know some of y'all already know the deal, but we appreciate y'all being here. I know Iodine. I'm sorry, man.
Now, real talk, man. Shout out JMCL for that fire introduction.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why. I was like, something clicked in my head. I was like, oh yeah, like if you're brand new, you probably don't even know who we are, like, or what this is, or
Insight.
yeah, what's going on. I appreciate the gift sub.
Real talk, man. Big shouts outs to Queen B.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Always
much.
appreciate the support.
Yo, my headphones, did that sound notification go off for you guys?
Yeah.
So I didn't hear anything.
You
You didn't hear anything? Ooh,
And I can't
appreciate
hean you guys, so I was like, I'm gotta say
there
something
we go.
before. Huh?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can hear now. Yeah. I was going into that shit blind. Thank you.
Keep
Oh,
an
good
eye
luck.
on that chat.
Anyone else? Yeah, drop a chat if you're a producer. Honestly, drop a chat if you're an artist too.
Let
Whatever you
us
guys
know
make.
what you guys do in the, what
Yeah.
you guys do in the industry. Are you
Yeah.
a recording artist, songwriter? Do you make hip hop music, R&B,
Maybe just a music lover.
EDM music?
Yeah.
Maybe you just love music, right?
Yeah.
You're just here to find new artists to listen to, or you just enjoy the vibes, whatever it is, right?
Mm-hmm. Prose, what's up, Birdie?
What up, AK?
Hey, what's up? 32 Alk.
All right, y'all. So we got this. Hey, I love to see that Iodine. He got his microphone. He said, "I'm not solely a producer anymore." Getting into the vocals. I love it.
Yeah.
Love to hear it.
Hey, all right. So this is our wheel spinner right here. If you don't see your name, type your artist name in the
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead and get our first spin going real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then for your first song of the night, you want to let them know how we do that?
Yeah. So we're about to get into the first song of the night real quick. How we're gonna choose that on our end? We're gonna choose a number 1 through 100. Basically, what we're gonna do, first person to guess it is gonna be the first song tonight. Not yet. We're gonna choose the number right now. But once we tell you guys go, just spam the chat. You know what I'm saying? Put whatever guesses. First person's being pulled up, skips the whole line. Everybody here.
Real talk.
But we're coming up with that number right now. So just be ready. Be ready. Because once it starts, you know what I'm saying? It gets going.
You go fast.
Mhm.
Fast.
T Dizzy in the building.
Oh, yeah. And so good point, ISO Geekin. For everybody tonight, where we are taking song submissions, we're going to do everything through Discord. So if you want to be able to access that, you can do !submit. It's going to bring you to the page where, you know what I'm saying, we just showed where it could say, skip the line, submit your song. So basically just hit submit your music. That's going to be the main place to submit. If you do skip the line, it's going to come, like, it's going to be in its own kind of section. So you won't have to, yeah, that'll be that. But Discord for everybody. Just keep it at that. What's up, Techie Topic? What's up, Teo the Dan? That was the first time I intro said your name and I didn't fuck it up. I'm so not used to it, bro.
Milestone.
Let's see. Prose said he's an artist and engineer.
Yes, sir. Prose's got a wild sound.
Neo said artist.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Saw another artist in there. Man, shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, really appreciate you.
What?
Ooh, that's gonna be
How?
painful.
Damn.
That's gonna be painful.
Wow.
We're gonna have to figure
Thank
that one
you.
out. All right, let's see.
And I guess that's just this isn't my favorite heads up or shout out, but we do have an option to use your channel points, guys. You can save up, you can do things like Queen Bee just did, and you can ban a word. So what's gonna happen tonight, if any of us, this is the one time, if any of us say the word skip, we have to get down, do 10 push-ups for
After that one.
anytime we say the word. Yeah, so don't do us too dirty, please. Just, you know what I'm saying, obviously have
Mods names are
fun.
off limits at this point.
Yeah, don't do us too dirty, but you guys can use your channel points and ban words for us, or you guys can save up and you can get re-added to the wheel spinner. If you got spun, you could potentially get a skip if you save up a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, speaking of the
Don't abuse it, but yeah, have fun.
If you're feeling courageous, do some push-ups at home along with us.
Yeah, exactly, bro. We're like, just wait. By the end of this year, we're all gonna be fucking jacked. Like,
I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, slowly we're gonna get like bulkier and bulkier on the screen. Like all of us are gonna slowly just be ripped. So honestly, keep making us do push-ups. I dare you.
You got that first number?
Yeah, we got that number ready if y'all want to hit the chat with it.
All right, y'all. It's gonna be a number between 0 and 100. Whoever guesses it first gets the first song of the night. They can still send a song in later if they want.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Wait, what was that
Facts,
again?
Easy.
Okay, I see it. Thank you.
Okay, I already saw one that was close.
Same
I seen
here.
one that was pretty close.
I see a couple that are close.
You were one off. Whoever.
Some of y'all are really far. Some of y'all are really close. I'm gonna
If
let you
that
decide
helps.
which one
Yeah, if that
which
helps.
one you are. Yeah.
Oh my
All right, let's
god.
see. Oh, is that it? Oh, not quite. It was close.
Bro, it's literally whoever said that number twice. You are so close. Don't do that number again though.
Yo, y'all are so close.
Oh my gosh.
We're really tickling people's brains.
Yeah.
with these questions.
It's getting tickled.
Let's see if we got the right music up.
I didn't even hear anything. Oh.
It might be a little loud. Hopefully that's not too loud.
No, it doesn't sound
I
bad.
think so.
Dude, I saw
Oh,
it.
yeah,
I saw it.
Yeah.
Was it tail?
It was purple. This is the one.
Oh, right before it.
Woohoo, that was
P
close.
Cash.
P Cash.
Hey, P Cash got
5
it.
messages before you, Teo. That was close, man. That was close.
Y'all was on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Dude, just a little
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
true. Wavelengths
Yeah,
for connecting right there.
Gotta give it up. I like the way I like your style, Idon.
Back to the B bang.
I like your style.
I forget to use this. I'm gonna use it.
I do too, and it's like right in front of him.
Yeah,
All
it's awesome.
right, let's see. P Cash just submitted. I saw that earlier. He was our example, man. Shout out P Cash.
Hey.
All right, we can get this pulled up.
Like we said, we got this. We got Polar Rens 1-1. If any skips come in, we're gonna play those. But otherwise, wheel spinner. Stay tuned.
Real talk.
It's gonna move fast. So if you guys don't, you know what I'm saying, be paying attention because you might get spun on that wheel. And if you know what I'm saying, if you're not here to claim it, we're gonna move on just because there's other people waiting, as you could see. You know, good amount of names on there. So it's gonna move quick. Stay tapped in, y'all. And if you can, you guys all make music too, right? Give some feedback. If you hear something you know what I'm saying, that this artist could do better, or something you really liked that you just want to compliment, bro, feel free to tell them. I'm telling you, everybody wants that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good feeling from artist to artist, producer to producer, whatever it is.
We love that constructive criticism. Or
Yeah.
like just constructive, like you said, even if it's something you like.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
It's like, oh,
bro,
this was creative.
I really love your voice on this one. I got scared about saying vocal. But all right, man, this is P Cash Alive. Man, if y'all were there on Friday, y'all saw me traumatized. There was a few
Friday
words
pretty bad.
I flinched at where I was like trying not to say. I was like, oh, I can say that again.
Thursday, they got him.
What's up, Callan?
Thursday.
Real talk.
Wednesday.
Hey, Callan, we'll get you on there real quick.
Shut up, Callan.
I know, for real. Y'all have me
PPF.
exercising, man. Y'all understand. I'm just
PPF.
playing. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get right into this. This is P Cash Alive. Let's go.
Let's go. Wheel is spinning right now.
One time is too much, I can fall love, not again. 2 clips in my pants, nigga, he can fold with his mans. Try to find 3 ways, nigga, tryna make it out of here. Waiting for the album, nigga, when that shit drop, you gon' understand. Well, like 5 plaques, so I gotta turn up with the shit. Gotta watch your 6, got my head up to the ceiling. See it like 7 times, I can be trusting on new friends. Jacking the 8 to the 1, praying my niggas get through this. I'm just trying to turn up pay, tryna live life okay. None of these niggas is
Let's go.
touching the game. Tryna improve with the shit.
up?
All of these niggas is sounding the same. Used to be writing, I'm using my heart now. Too many fucking scars, I cannot fucking patch up. I feel it in my soul. I can't go wrong. They tryna take my soul. I probably gotta go. Okay, another one. I say another one. I keep dropping back to back 'cause I don't give a fuck. I take the criticism helping me, I'm going up. All they want
Ah,
is a
good bar.
reaction, never entertaining up. Why you standing by the oven? No, you cannot take the heat. Think your ass is taking me, my brody leave you in a sheet. Oh, why they keep provoking me? Oh, we gon' see. One time is too much, I can fall love, not again. 2 clips in my pants, nigga, he can fold with his mans. Try to find 3 ways, nigga, tryna make it out of here. Waiting for the album, nigga, when that shit drop, you gon' understand. Well, like 5 plaques, so I gotta turn up with the shit. Gotta watch your 6,
That's
got my
facts.
head up to the
Technique.
ceiling. See it like 7 times, I can be trusting on new friends. Jacking the 8 to the 1, praying my niggas get through this.
Bro. Was that even P Cash?
Yo, P Cash, the evolution, bro. I see you. I see you.
AK, we don't play.
What's it been, a year? Less than that?
Wow.
I can tell you've been working. Type your artist name in the chat to get added to our wheel spinner.
Damn. Bro, I feel like just real quick. Like,
Gotta hit him
dead
up with
ass.
it. Gotta hit him up with it.
Was that not the craziest P Cash song we've ever heard?
I mean,
Like-
it was smacking for sure. Like,
Yeah.
all the way around.
So P Cash is somebody we've known for a good minute, you know what I'm saying? You might get to see him a bit more, and it seems like he's, you know what I'm saying, heating up all of a sudden, but this is a night and day difference between songs, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Everything from quality to even just
Like mixing and mastering.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I mean by
Production
quality. If we say quality or anything like that, in terms of music, like the production quality.
Yeah.
But it just production quality is up. I think your vocals are up. Your chemistry with the beat is up. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that could have been upgraded got upgraded. And right now I have the more production grade headphones that are like kind of EQ'd already and stuff. But so for what normal people might hear in their headphones, like this sounds really, really good. It sounds really, really full in these headphones. There's a lot of life to it, bro. I just want to give you a shout out. I thought this was really good. I like that you have black and white. There's imagery that you can kind of pre-attach to this. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a music video, you know what I'm saying, might as well, or like an open mic or something, because this song just has a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? I think just finding a way to deliver, you know, the art side of things with the music, like the visual side with the music, I think is just going to be the next part. Because I think people are going to want to attach this face to like the music to a face. You know what I'm saying? So that's like my only thing, but a really good song. Good shit. Sorry to jump in like that. I was just so
No,
excited,
I'm
bro.
glad
It's
you
been
did.
so long since like I felt like I've heard P Cash, and he's coming different.
No, I'm glad you did, man. Like you said, P Cash, bro, the evolution, everything
Yeah.
between. We heard more emotion in his voice. Like
Mhm.
I said, we heard higher quality. I'm not just gonna, keep saying all the things you said, but
It's all
it,
true.
It was,
It's
it
like,
was
yeah.
a big jump, you know what I'm saying? So I love to see that you're putting in the work, P Cash. Keep moving, keep grinding.
Yeah.
And like JMCL said, again, I'm following the same things, but don't let it stop here. You know, continue the
Mhm.
marketing, continue growing and what you're trying visually and branding and aesthetically, man.
Mhm.
Shout out to you, P Cash, live.
Yeah, I mean, that was a fire song for sure. You got energy. I like it.
Yeah, because don't, like Spoke said, don't sleep, man. This is like not in a bad way, but there's a lot of songs like this where they just didn't get the proper marketing, and you hear a song like this with like 30 plays or like 40 plays, you know, and it should never be that. Like you put so much time into this, 100%, man. And he said this is on his new album.
Yeah.
For those of you guys that were enjoying this, go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Follow P Cash. You could drop your IG on it here. But yeah, go check out P Cash. He's got an album. If you like this sound, I'm sure the album sounds very much like this, or like around this range of sounds, you know. So if that's you, bro, go run it up, man. Shout out P Cash. Thanks for coming, man.
Real talk. Appreciate you sharing.
Why did I put my water so far away?
All right, let's see. Looking for, we got AK up next, and then after that, if Sandman resubmits, man, we got you. Let me know if you already did. Getting the last few names added to this wheel before we spin it again.
Oh, and then Renz as well, because he won that skip.
That's right. Thank
Yeah.
you for saying that.
I forgot,
Ryan,
sorry.
Could you resubmit in the Discord right now? I'll get you pulled up.
Yeah, A1 Renz. Sorry, dude. I kind of forgot for a
To,
second.
Rans.
Keyston Arrow, what's up, bro? Thanks for pulling up, man. We're just getting into the music tonight. For anyone just joining, music reactions going on right here on Poetic Studios. We're going to be live for the next few hours. We're here to review, react, all the stuff to your music, bro. We're reacting using the wheel spinner. That's how we're choosing songs. That one right next to us, or I'm pointing the wrong way, but you know what I'm talking about, that wheel. If you want to get on there, comment your artist name. We'll get you added to it, and then that's how you can get chosen. If you don't want to wait, we have to skip the line. Otherwise, let's turn up.
Yeah.
Sorry, quick breakdown of everything we're doing for anyone who just joined, bro.
If there's any questions, you guys let us know.
Mm-hmm.
This next one right here, I'm a circle. Actually, I'm gonna spin it once. I'm gonna circle to the Discord and see if we got Rens real quick.
Yeah,
Y'all keep an eye on this.
it's going up a few lefts. It's cool to see.
Let's see. I haven't seen
Renz.
Rens yet. No worries. But
Renz.
Don Carter, do us a favor, resubmit, man. We'll do. You know what? We'll do one more. We'll do one more.
Yeah, might as well. Renz, submit in Discord right now. Renz, drop your song. Iodine. It's funny, he chats and he comes up. What perfect fucking timing.
Real talk.
He's like, oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
And if you subscribe, you could get a little bit of a bigger slice.
we
That's
didn't
right.
talk about that.
Times
Yeah.
2. All right, yo. We got AK pulled up. We're gonna go ahead and get right into this. This is Rick Heels.
It's actually free to subscribe if you got that.
Back.
Tap in, use it.
Noah DV. Shout out him.
Can't play the tryna make me a man. One taste of the kid, tryna see how it feel. If I tell you, look, what do you call it still? kill. Legit like KD, cause these niggas so live. My girl, she a fake tryna pop her a pill. And no, I'm not Canadian, but nigga, bro, still. Lil' bro, a demon, try to catch up and kill. Put your little hoe on the brick on his heels. That little plan ain't work, had to get a new format. Nigga talking tough, he can step on door, man. You got a new fit, but I already wore that. I got a little Honda, how fucking we go? Not really too fuckers, I still ain't too love. This hoe bad as hell, but I won't ever fuck. She begging for me, and she wants some more. She tryna put love, now she got her a goal. Throw up a banner, she drops to the floor.
Is this still you? Damn.
Both voices?
Yeah. Like, I recognize this right here. Yeah, both are me. Okay, cool.
Type exclamation point Discord, fam. Thank you, Idan. Try to catch up and kill.
Okay. Ooh, I like this little outro.
Hey, go ahead and just focus on answering questions and setting up polls tonight. Or coordinate with Idan. But this is Rick Heels, AK. Appreciate you for sharing, man.
Smooth outro, huh? That little gatey, glitchy.
Bro, and hearing the both the deep voice and the higher pitched vocal, like having that contrast both in his voice. He said that was both him.
Yeah.
Whew, that was crazy.
Honestly, I didn't think it was him at first. Like at first, I
heard
thought
that
it was like an
time.
unreleased, like, oh, he's probably got a feed on, you know. But yeah, that was kind of sick, bro. Like hearing the contrast between it. I think it's cool. You should make like a full song with that deeper kind of track, just because I just haven't seen you use it as much, you know. So it'd be cool to see that sound get like fully portrayed out. Because like right now, I like kind of it feels like a snippet of that. I feel like we got a taste of it. But I fuck with the song overall. I do have just like a couple recommendations, and they're more like recommendations than like, oh, fixes, stuff like that. So I think it felt a good amount different on that deeper part. So I think just even if you can just texture it a bit more, because your parts with your singing and melodic is so layered and everything sounds so pretty that when it does jump to that voice, it just feels almost like a little like out of place in certain, like it just feels almost, maybe stiff is a better word. Like it just doesn't feel as like loose, vibrant. So even if it's just, I think just a little like texturing, whether that could be like even like a little like bus effect or just, you know what I'm saying, adding another layer of vocals, just a like undercoat almost, like look at it like an undercoat, just like support. You know what I'm saying? I think just something little like that is gonna create, like, eliminate the gap between like the energy shift between those vocals. That would be the only thing I would say. But I fucked with it, bro. The fast part at the end was hard. Like that, honestly, there's like part of me that's like, I wish you added that flow like throughout the song, because that part was tough.
I would definitely like to hear more like the deeper stuff from you. Like stuff you do now is cool, but I like that a little more. It like grabbed me from the song.
No, real talk. Yeah, man. Big shouts out to you, AK. I've been watching you just grow, watching you put in the the time, the energy.
He really has.
Progress, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the same things we said to P Cash, but we won't say that to everyone throughout the night. I know that's a fact. Is two artists that you guys really really earned that in those comments.
Mm-hmm.
If you're returning, you're probably gonna hear it because we're watching you grow.
No, real talk.
Hey, thank you for the. What was that? Was that a gift sub? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Yes.
Real.
Hey, Queen B, supporting the stream, supporting the community, helping more people get heard, not have ads. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, this was a skip, like JMCL said. All you got to do is be tapped into the community. You got opportunities like this.
Mm-hmm.
Bipolar Rens being the third song heard tonight. This is For You, produced by Simeon. Shout out to producers, man. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Bipolar Rens.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the.
I was like, I ain't even gonna front.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, my fault.
I was like, that sounded out of key.
You moving so funny, you moving so different, I can't even put the blame on you. I'm finna crash out, I'm finna turn on some more, cause I got a thing for you.
Yeah, type your artist name in the chat, get it for a wheel
We got the
spinner.
power like we full of battery. Yeah, fuck with it, even though she average. She don't lay back, even though I'm savage. Fill it up with junkies, they wanna get faded. She loving my song, say I'm on the playlist. You know you did wrong, you niggas just lazy. Yeah, I came a long way from that struggle. put my niggas on, put the money in the duffel. Niggas when they hate it, they don't even wanna love it. Fuck you talking about.
I see you say it. Type it one more time for me.
I got it out the ghetto. Pocket so heavy, but it ain't no metal. I was in the foe, I was hanging with my fellas. The pussy in the back seat, tell her get at me. Saying I'm the greatest, you can't even move past me. Yeah, when I shit like a motherfucker try me. I love a bitch brown, now I like a little class. Yeah, started next to J-Benz if you ever ask me. Yeah, on my twin, let me live in mad. Yeah, you know his friends can't push shit past me.
Hey, I'm glad you brought it back, man.
You moving so funny, you moving so different, I can't even put the blame on you. I'm finna crash out, I'm finna turn on some more, cause I got a thing for you.
That's straight.
So hard, yeah, that's automatically, we got the power like we full of battery. Yeah, I fuck with it, even though she average. She don't lay back, even though I'm savage. Turn that bitch up, turn that bitch on, yeah, turn that bitch up, yeah, turn that bitch on. Toss this bitch, think she can't do no wrong. Focus on the money, can't leave it alone. Shout out C-Raw, shout out Twin, shout out Bro. Yeah, I got a bag, but I swear I need more. I can't never go outside, I don't know what the fuck you thought. Everything all black, like I'm going hard rock. You niggas still dusty, but I been beat the block. Fuck you talking about?
We got you.
That beat's insane.
Yeah, I really fuck with the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just letting it ride out. Y'all know sometimes I hop in a little bit on the outro. I had to let that one ride, man. For you, Bipolar Renz. I appreciate you for sharing that one, man. The vocals I felt like had so much more like kind of life and dynamics and a lot more personality than we've heard from you in the past. So I really, just want to applaud you on that. I also thought that beat selection was insane, man. So,
Yeah, that was smacking.
really, really strong. If I had to be nitpicky, I might encourage you just to back up your compression just a tiny bit. Just let it a little bit more life come from those vocals. But it really didn't like bother me or, that's just me. If it's like, hey, what do I do to go to the next level? That's what I would say, you know what I'm saying? But I could already listen to it. I could already bang it as it was, So keep doing the moves you've been making.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good song all around. I mean, if I was going to put one little thing in there, I would just say slow, like, I don't know if it's the right way to say it, but just like slow down a little and like deliver. It just kind of seemed a little like compressed in some places.
No, I get what you mean. One thing I was gonna add, it was on the transition kind of maybe around like 48 seconds to like a minute. But it was the transition drop in. I felt like kind of what he was talking about. You jumped really quick on it, and I felt like it in a way the beat drop like didn't feel as intense. It didn't have momentum the same way because it felt like you kind of like slid over, kind of rolled over that beat drop because of the way you came in versus just attacking it like head on, like you know what I'm saying? So there's just a few bars where I would just take a couple retakes and just get the full pronunciation, just get the full like 1 2 3 go, 1 2 3 go, because you know what I'm saying, you want to feel that rhythm when the bars go, because you have a certain flow, right? It's like I don't remember exactly the bar count, you know what I'm saying, but try to match that bar count if you can, or it just slow down so you can feel the tempo of that, because it'll make like a really big difference. But I do like the sound. I think the oh, okay, I thought that's not a bad word. No, right. No, I was about to say vocal, but I like the vocal. I really like your textures. That was one thing I brought up on another song, but I like the textures you had on this one. It felt full, and it felt like a good auto-tune blend where you weren't losing too much like of your voice, but it still felt like fun. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I wanted to compliment you on that as well, as I feel like that's a big upgrade in sound for you. Is like just your whole feel with your auto-tune sounds like different, and I like it. Nah, shout out to you though, bro. Cooking. Man, we have a lot of people in here cooking tonight.
Real talk.
Love to see it though. Love to see
I see you leveling up your cover arts.
Yeah,
too.
dude.
Really respect that.
Like, all y'all, especially you guys that have been with us for a long time, like, you don't even know how much, like, how cool it is to see you guys, like, even if you came back a year later, just for us to see that progress and know, like, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still fuck with, like, we still got that, like, relationship. It's so cool to see, bro. Like, and your guys' progression is crazy. Like, it's such a W community, man.
Nah, real talk. Hey, this next one right here, this is Iodine Complexity. Said he's gonna make it a little bit more original, got some vocals on the way. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Complexity.
Yo, Teo, thank you for getting me thanks for reminding me. Type your artist name in the chat if you want to get added to our wheel spinner. It's free. Was that pinned on purpose? Hey, no apologies, Teo. Thank you. That's your subscribed given right. Yeah, man, Pro Day. So, Iodine's a EDM producer who's also starting to experiment with vocals. So I don't think the vocals are on this version, but I'm also very excited for it. Hey, what up, John? We'll get you back on that wheel.
Oh my god.
The sleep one, hell yeah. Yo, appreciate you, get up. Or, yeah.
If this was playing at the club, I'd be like, it's very bouncy.
With the stretch, I'll see you. Man, I was stretching heavy after those push-ups last week.
I like that little do-do-do-do in the background. Like those little details are, that shit's hard. Like, you hear those little like, that is so good. That's such a good fucking part.
Oh.
He always
Yo,
has
what
like,
is that? That
I know,
I
dude.
really
It's
like
satisfying.
he always has like complexity in his songs, but it's never like too much. It's never overwhelming.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Yo, Iodine, got a business idea for you. I'll tell you after the song.
Yeah.
I love how everyone's like, man, get this in video games, get this license. Like,
Yeah.
like I want this to be what I'm listening to
should.
when I play, you know?
Like we've been telling him, you need to get with rocking with.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yo,
Thank you.
appreciate you, Jaso, for the follow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Iodine. Yo, that was Complexity by Iodine. Man, appreciate you for sharing. Like you said, I love the complexity he has.
I didn't even look at the
Hey,
name. I'm
hey.
gonna tell you when I said that.
No way.
Well, we're keeping it not overwhelming. We're
Yeah.
keeping it, fluid, letting you move through different areas.
Definitely.
Man, that quick idea I was thinking about Iodine. And
W.
I, completely agree with. Hey,
Shout out
Mountain
Mountain
Tide.
Tide.
Y'all the goats, man. Hope
Yeah.
you guys had a great stream today. It's a great night or a great day.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We
Shout
all
out to you
back
guys.
to the music.
Mountain Tide, they're another community that does music reactions and really likes to put on for upcoming artists, So if you guys are interested in that, want to get maybe an Australian opinion on your guys' music, make sure you guys go tap in.
Yeah,
tap with them.
tap in, man. He's a cool dude, bro.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's a funny ass dude. Like, he's good vibes. Go check him out.
Nah, real talk.
Mm-hmm. Genuine. Nah, man. But shout out Iodine, bro.
Yeah,
It was
bro.
it was definitely a complex, but I love, like you said, how you left your sound choice like simple, and that's what I appreciate a lot about that song. Was like you took simple sounds and it felt just like a whole complex little journey. And I'm not gonna lie, for me, that's like good driving music. Like I just so many different parts like kind of slow down, speed up. Like to me, it really does feel like driving music. Like I don't know, I fucks with it, man.
Yeah.
I don't, and honestly, I honestly like your sound selection that it was simple. Like I think you should do more stuff like that because I feel like it does open up like where you can show your talent of like how creative you can get with those sounds versus adding so many different sounds in where it's like you have to pin pick things apart. Like I think this really does show like a lot of creativity because it's like you're making a lot with a little. So good shit, bro.
Yeah. As always, good shit.
Real talk. And man, I of course agree with everyone saying, hey, get this license, get this in video games. But what also might be a cool idea is reaching out to gamers and content creators specifically, creating some kind of library where, hey, maybe for a subscription access or something, they can buy, access to your library of music that they can put into their gaming content, create, highlights with it, different stuff like that, where they don't have to worry about copyright because they're just, paying you up front for a license.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's something we would be interested in, but, just want to throw an idea out there, man. The music you make, or so much of the music you make, would mesh so well with, video game highlights or, just different content creators being able to put in their streams, their videos, different stuff.
Like, hey, could you use my song like for your reel? Working out a partnership in that way, where it's like, hey, people, then other gamers start seeing like, oh, dude, there's only like Rocket League gameplay under the sound.
Exactly.
I'm gonna hop in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's an easy way to start a big thing, for sure.
No, real talk.
Hey, and yes, sir, young Derek, you got to take risks, man. We appreciate you, being willing to share your song. And like we say, it takes a little bit of courage to come out here and share your music in front of a new group of people, bro. We're excited to hear it. That goes for everybody new, everybody we know, bro. We want to hear your music, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll give you our honest opinions on it. Like, we get it, you know what I'm saying? We make music ourselves. Like, we won't give you our honest opinions. We got y'all.
No, real talk. Like I said, we ain't here trying to tear anyone down.
Nah, it's not a hate stream.
Yeah, no. All right, y'all, this next one right here, this is Cookie Strong Like Hercules, Dot Wave by Sandman. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
You got hella shoes, bro.
And keep an eye on that top left screen. We're going to be doing more spins coming up.
I always get it wrong, too. It's like you have to go opposite.
Yeah.
I busted a nut in the gun in the eye. Me and my gun, connect that Wi-Fi. I sippin' on walking, she sippin' on wine. No, I don't want no water.
Bet Miles, type your artist name in the chat. Good to see you, Mac.
Mac.
Appreciate you, Miles.
I just told that bitch I'm tired of your bullshit. Walk away from me. I just bust the pack open, that shit smelling hella lovely. I'm getting high as fuck up in the crypto, wanna watch TV. That bitch she built this fuck, I told that hoe to come and talk to me. Mercedes, AMG, Cookie Strong, percolate. Designer on my pants and tee. Just on my necessities. That bitch want me to love on her. Tell her love on me. She said it's never gonna work. Tell her let it be. I'm getting high as fuck today. I got Balenci shades on, just so I can see the waves. She want me to play my song, so that bitch that give me face. Yeah, this cookie is hella strong. I really can taste the cake. I'm always gonna take the cake.
I like this part.
I busted a nut in the gun in the eye. Me and my gun, connect that Wi-Fi. I sippin' on walking, she sippin' on wine. No, I don't want no water, I jump with the lean. Suppress on the chop and that bitch gotta be. And nigga FNJ, they gon' rip through your screen. Oh, you need some money, I got some in my jeans. I got money on me, I ain't rockin' Supreme. She a bad little bitch, she rockin' Chanel. You a fake ass nigga, you tellin' the tale. I stay on my grind, but I ain't on the rail. I put that bitch into the hotel. I'm so cold like Eskimo. I rock rich from head to toe. She ride it like rodeo. Can't take a chance, I keep my bow. Glock hit him in his neck, and now I think he got somebody to go. I'm eating shrimp and lobster. No, I do not want no piece of roast. I do not want a deuce, but I for surely take a gallon though. Yeah. I just told that bitch I'm tired of your bullshit. Walk away from me. I just bust the pack open, that shit smelling hella lovely. I'm getting high as fuck up in the crypto, wanna watch TV. That bitch she built this fuck, I told that hoe to come and talk to me. Mercedes, AMG, Cookie Strong, percolate. Designer on my pants and tee. Just on my necessities. That bitch want me to love on her. Tell her love on me. She said it's never gonna work. Tell her let it be.
Hercules by Sandman. And I've seen people interacting with you in the chat, bro. I've seen some people saying like, hey, man, like, where are you from? Want to know where you from? other people saying like, hey man, this is a good song.
Mhm.
I just don't know how this is gonna stand out from other songs like it.
Yeah, and that's all fair enough.
All fair, all different perspectives in the chat. I saw some other people sharing thoughts, man. Shout out to everyone sharing their thoughts.
Mhm.
Jason was rocking with that. I know I don't want no pizza rolls bar.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, there were good bars in there.
for me, there was a few standout moments.
Like the Wi-Fi part, that was a
Mhm.
good like kind of intro. We connect like Wi-Fi.
I also liked a lot of the way he chose. Hey, when the beat cut, he realized, hey, I gotta like what I say here matters. Like
Yeah,
my vocals
yeah.
really got to be what carries. What my bars really got to carry.
Yeah.
I also do agree with what something Iodine said though, where he's like, hey, it's a little bit just too loud. Heavy bass really just is messing with the limiter, messing with the master to, really try to bring everything up to a level that's a little higher than it. Like even Spotify would probably have to distort that a little bit, just according to their algorithm.
Yeah.
Based off those luffs that we saw on this bar right here. And so big shouts out to you for sharing that, Sandman. I just encourage you, and it's something we see this a lot, right? When people import beats from YouTube or however they are, they get them out of a beat pack. Oftentimes they're already like mixed or like they want to be ready to listen to already, and so they're a lot louder than sometimes they need to be when they still have room for a vocal. So sometimes the best thing to do is just, maybe I need to get a little closer to the mic. Sometimes the best thing you need to do is just lower the volume of the beat a little bit to make more room for your vocal, make room for another instrument get added in. That's all I'd encourage you on that one, Sandman. Really appreciate you sharing.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna agree with you. Like I honestly, I think it was a W song. I think for me, what makes the song good is I think you have good personality, or kind of like the way you deliver to it. I do. So I like the good beat selection too, but I would say I think there's just like technical things that would make the song like just hit a lot harder. You know what I'm saying? I think therefore it would make the song like even better. But I think for me, it like the amount of reverb and echo, I think it just needs more control. Like one thing I noticed is like on certain parts of the beat where there was less going on in the beat, your vocal sounded better. But your like your echo, your reverb, all that sounded like it was supposed to. But I feel like there's parts of the beat where it was the beat, like the melodies in the beat, where the combination of like how they were mixed, it was all kind of blending together. So like you didn't get that good echo effect that we wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying? That echo effect and reverb effect got kind of like lost in certain parts of the beat. And I think some of that goes to like, hey, how you downloaded the beat, how it's like sitting on your computer right now. It's an MP3 wave. You know what I'm saying? Like I think all that goes into hand. But I think just, you know what I'm saying, a couple of touch-ups are gonna make it, you know what I'm saying, like hit super hard. And I think focus on the master, because if you can get that right, bro, and you can get those 808s, that bass to like hit correctly with your vocal, dude, it's gonna sound raw as hell. Like I already know. And I would say, I do think there is some truth to that one comment. I know there's two opinions, right? Someone said, hey, this like you need to like it, this sounds like a lot of other artists. It's really good, but it sounds like people I've heard. But then someone's like, hey, it's a wave, like it's a certain wave of music, like so and so. But like just a quick, you know what I'm saying, peace of mind. I think you should try to aim somewhere in the middle, right? If you enjoy a wave of music, find your way to benefit from it or like contribute to it, and like create your own sound within it. And so I think with this sound, there's good aspects, but I think it does give me kind of that Ken Carson kind of vocal resemblance a lot. So even if it's you just change certain pitches and cadences, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's going to stand out more, and you're going to actually gain more of people like his fan base versus like, hey, people like that might think you sound too much like him. And so I think there's validity to both sides of that. I just wanted to point that out because I think a lot of people get like very confused when they're like, oh, like, should I sound like these people because this is what's popular, or should I, you know what I mean? Like, I think some people get like, it's a topic that needs to get talked about more.
When I also think, like, be real with yourself. What do you want out of music? Like, do you want to be the biggest in the world, or would you be okay? Like, there's people who like go to bands and make really good, or go to bars and restaurants and make really good money playing cover songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, without taking away from their talent as a musician, they're able to go share it and use some other people's songs and stuff like that, other people things that they like. Cost is, hey, people don't know the songs to my original song, people don't always know the words to my original songs. If you're okay with that, right, is a lot of space being the B or C in an area, right? But if you really want to stand out, be known for your sound, really be unique, that's when you need to make sure that you don't cross too far into that lane. Because like JMCL said, there's a lot of space in the market. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just like, what do you want? Like, what do you want to do? Like, I think there is some validity of like, hey, you really like a certain movement of music, right? Like, how do you think people like Notorious B.I.G. or even the old people like got inspired? Like it was a wave of music that inspired that. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to somewhat lean into a niche or right or like a certain sound. But you know what I mean? You don't want to like copy, you know, you want to be your own person within that. It's like, what do you want from all this? You could, and with that being said, you could be trapped in that niche forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that go into play when you think about your sound. And like I said, nothing has to be forever, right? You can always change up your sound. You can always do a 180, but like, it's better to just be true to yourself the whole time and just let shit play out naturally versus like having to rebrand all the time. Because I see a lot of people rebrand and lose a lot of followers and like shit because they just got sick of their fucking voice or like their sound or their username or their fucking SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? Like just some shit they didn't need to do.
Joyner Lucas was a great case study of this not too long ago.
Thank you, Idan.
He very known for making storytelling songs, having very potent lyrics in his work, and then he wanted to make a little bit more just like club songs. He just wanted to have fun for a while. That's not what his fans wanted to hear. So like you said, after 2 or 3 club songs, he was taking massive drops on his numbers.
Yeah.
He ended up listening to his fan base. He said, you know what, guys? I understand you guys got scared. You thought you lost me. I'm coming back. I'm back. This is what you guys said you wanted. Here it is. His numbers shot back up. So like you said, just being aware of what your fans want and kind of the crowd that you're attracting, I think there's a lot of wisdom in that.
For sure, bro.
All right, this next song right here, this is Tornado.
Oh yeah, that was the skip, right? I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
Tornado music, Ashen Cliffs. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Awesome. Thank you for reminding us. Oh my fucking god.
If that's how we playing it, you know what I'm saying?
It is, I guess that's it. Okay, well the song is just starting, so I have time.
Here, use these ones.
Oh my god, thanks. What a switch.
Alright.
This sounds like the Vikings.
The Vikings? I see you. I'll just move over here.
I think this is a whole symphony. I'm pretty sure like one of my first
You're
strings.
right.
Okay.
You're right.
I'm good now, so.
No, you're all good.
Sorry, I'm trying not to cough. Which is the mute one if I end up like...
Skyrim music, facts.
That's honestly valid, and that's honestly like a compliment. Like,
I could totally see this on Skyrim.
yeah. I'm excited.
You're right. I'm pretty sure Tornado they're like a orchestra.
Yeah. I think they told us they were working on something for a movie at one of the streams. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Film and game composer. That's right. My fault. Tornado Orchestra. That's where I got that from. Oh, my bad.
Right.
Yeah, Miles, you up next.
Oh my god. This is really good.
Totally understand why you're a game composer, or film and game composer. That finna go chain my dragon to this beat. Real shit. That's all you need. You're quit.
Somebody said, finna go train my dragon.
Yeah. Monster Hunter type beat. Thanks. Hey, Ross XO, type your artist name in the chat. We'll get you added. No, you're right. Definitely certain movies too. Like Game of Thrones. Appreciate you, Ross.
Damn. It's epic. That's the right word.
That choir too is insane. said
a
he
quick.
plays most of the instruments too.
Yeah. Flute playing, yeah.
I don't know how to play.
I neither do I. I know. I was trying to find a common ground right there. I was like, yeah, I hate playing the flute.
Flutes are cool. Like,
nah.
I listened to someone play the flute. I can't play it.
yeah. No, I get it, bro. Yeah. Trust it. No.
He said Hollywood need this.
Yeah, this was like crazy.
No, again, this is another one right there that whether it's games, whether it's movies,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
TV
money
shows.
in the, using this in production, which, that's exactly where, you already know that. You already do that. So, and I appreciate you sharing this with us.
Mm-hmm.
Is your music available for streaming? Like if people just really wanted to listen to your soundtracks, right? Is there a place that people can do that?
Yeah.
I'm curious, man. Let us know in the chat or, put it in the chat if people can, find you somewhere.
And don't think he's crazy. People listen to, I was gonna say, I have a friend who literally like will get in the car and like listen to like movie soundtracks, like and it's like stuff like this, like no words, like not, you know what I'm saying, like full orchestra, like
His life is the movie.
Exactly.
exactly.
This is the
He
soundtrack
is
to
the
my
main
life.
character. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Like, but nah, that was like I think fucking
I'm going on to Quest music right there.
yeah, Prose said it best. That was epic, like truly epic.
Honestly.
Like everything from each kind of progression change, like all the chords you use, like it was so clean and it sounded just very well rounded, like super clean, just mix master wise. Like I enjoyed it. That's something like 100%. If this doesn't go into a movie or something, bro, let us know because we'd be happy to help you try. You know what I'm saying? If you're just like I'm unsure, I don't know what to do, bro. Like fucking this has to be like in places. Like this is big. Like this is so good. I lost all my words. That was such a bad sentence. Sorry.
Hey, I think we asked you this already, but where are you from again? He said he has a concert with his stuff coming up soon. Where's where can people tap in? Where can people join in and see that if they're in town?
They got people wanting to sample that already.
Could you imagine going on a drunk side quest with that in your ear? Nobody would find you or stop you.
It's true. Hop on a bird scooter, those headphones on.
Yo, that might make being the DD like way more
Way
fun.
better, yeah.
Just have like a playlist of this type of music ready where you can just like get everybody like going, man.
What's up, 1016?
Arkansas. All right, man. If you're in Arkansas, you're lucky, man. You can tap into a concert here soon. That's gonna be a movie. That's gonna be a show.
Yeah. Come to Denver, man. We have like this big theater. I could see it being played there.
Yeah, real talk.
Bellevue or something.
Hey, this next one right here, this is Useless by Miles Carson. Man, let's go ahead and get right into this.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Hey,
dude?
vote on what game pops up in the bottom left corner next. You guys let us know.
That's a superhero name,
Or
just so you know.
Just type it in the chat, whatever you guys want to see, whatever game.
Tell me now, Miles Carson gives you a real secretly superhero
Yeah.
type of vibe.
Right?
Hold on. I'm gonna run this one back, bro. He hit us
I
right off the
missed the
rip with it.
beginning.
Yeah, my fault.
No, you're good.
Enter the Gungeon, is that a game? Polo, bro, we just need you to type your artist name in the chat so we can copy and paste it. Slay the Spire.
Love the vocals.
Facts, beautiful vocals.
For sure. I can't sing for shit, so.
God of War, that's a cool one. We haven't had that one yet. Oh, I see you, 1016. The emotion in these vocals, Miles, is crazy.
Baby, I'm in love with my pain. I'm in love, at least that reminds me of you. He will never look at you like I do. Don't you dare come crawling back when you realize it. I used to look you in your eyes and see a soulmate. But now all I see is a stranger.
That's awesome that you're in the position to be able to say yes and no to different opportunities, Tornado. That's huge. Everyone coming back from vacation.
Yeah, yeah.
Now my story must go on, even if it's without you. I'm trying to remember you and let you go. I guess it had to happen so I could grow. It hurts to let it go. It hurts to let you go.
Facts, Prose.
But it hurts more to keep on holding on to something that won't grow.
Facts, Phantom.
Thank you for the feedback, Wheezy.
Maybe I'm in love with my pain.
Facts.
At least that reminds me of you.
I know, right? After I heard the John Legend, the more I hear it.
Don't you dare come crawling back when you realize it. I used to look you in your eyes and see you soulmate. But now all I see is a stranger. Oh, no.
Man, Miles, I really like the way you're utilizing that vibrato. Emphasizing it. Nice.
You said that so pinkies up. Fancy.
Hey, valid.
I think that was a smart outro too. Leave that instrumental, that
Yeah.
piano rolling out.
Some time to think
Yeah,
about what you
exactly.
just experienced.
Kind of let it set.
Mm-hmm. Nah, yeah, W.
Man, that was Miles Carson.
Yeah.
That was useless. Bro, so we've known Miles had a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
What I really loved in that one was your use of the vibrato. The way you emphasized it, man. That I know I said that earlier, but I feel like that was the step you took that kind of made this one like even more emotional than normal, even to that next level for your vocal than normal. So, yeah, man, thank you for sharing. That was useless, Miles Carson. I know a lot of people resonate with that one.
Yeah, it was a song that definitely made you feel something. I liked it.
Oh, my bad. I was about to cough. Sorry. But no, I'm right there with you guys, man. I really think the songwriting was special on this one for me. I just think there's a lot of different interpretations of like the feelings you're talking about. So I think just kind of people from no matter what relationship, they could feel that type of way, which I think is important when you're writing songs like that because
Making it broad enough.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Broad but deep, right? Because
Broad
it's like
but specific. Kind of.
because they're gonna pull up a specific time from their life and maybe kind of reminisce with you. You know what I'm saying? Because the feeling you're creating. So I just wanted to give you a W on the songwriting, bro. I think your voice was sounding amazing on that, but good songwriting. I think that's gonna capture people. I think like we've told you before, Miles, it really is just a matter of kind of just getting the right promotion for you, getting you in front of the right people, the right moment for your song to resonate with people. Because I think there is, time and place for more sad music. Like someone's got to be kind of at a certain point. Like maybe first thing in the morning, people are feeling amped, like don't run promo those times. Maybe aim for later nights, stuff like that, where, hey, people might be more in their feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, just considering little things like that. And like tonight, I think this is a great night, later night, you know what I'm saying? People are kind of tamed out. People at work, school, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. Like, I think little things like that go into attack too with just promoting music. Like that was just something I was thinking about the other day, but you have really good music, bro. I think we just need to get in front of more people.
Real talk. Hey, Miles, we do one skit per artist per night. That way we can get as many people heard each night as possible. But we do these every Wednesday and Friday night from 7 to 10 Mountain Standard Time. So we'd love for to see you whether it's on Friday or whether it's next week. We'd love to hear more songs from you then.
Yeah, dude, it's good to see you, Miles, bro. Definitely swing by the community whenever, man.
Real talk.
Tapping in. We love to hear it.
Yeah, man. Make sure you guys tap in with him. I think he dropped his socials in the chat.
Right, Mac. It's like the times you promote to people, it matters. I swear, bro. The time they see it, it makes a huge difference.
100%.
I swear to God. Think
that,
about it.
That's also why it matters to do it more than once.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
You
first time may not hit.
And you might post at a good time, but they might not see it till the next day.
Exactly.
And it doesn't hit them in the right moment.
Exactly.
So if that's your only shot, you might have just hit them in the wrong moment. Versus if you do it 5 times, you might hit them one of those times in the right moment.
Exactly.
Okay, now I see where this is going.
Very facts, bro. Yeah, don't just because something doesn't work once, bro, that doesn't mean to try it again. Like if that was the case, we would have never been streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a few streams, this shit just did not work. We could not figure it out. Like people, or it was the beginning, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know anybody yet, you know, like, it's just, if that's the case, we might as well have been packing, you know what I'm saying? So definitely valid, bro. Keep trying.
No, 100%. Hey, all right, man. Big shouts out to everybody sharing their music. That brings us back to the wheel spinner. Let me get that pulled up again.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that is, I'm going to do a quick call out of the names we've spun. Backwoods Saint, LMN Ghetto, Bagger, man. If you guys are here, drop a chat, resubmit, let us know. We're going to go ahead and spin 2 more names. Get it checked out. And if you want to get added to this spinner, just type your artist name in the chat. So Ross XO, go ahead and resubmit. Here, let's get this full screen for y'all. Ross XO, go ahead and resubmit. We'll do another one. Young Slat, let's get you on there. We'll get everybody on there. Benji Codone, if you're still here, man, drop a chat, resubmit.
You should meet our homie Lil Schlatt. Could be a cool collab.
Style Freeing.
You talking about the Schlattopus?
The Schlattopus.
Yep, our boy. Dude, you know what's funny? Not to drop personal information or anything, but he said he was like considering. He was like, bro, he's like, y'all are in Denver, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, bro, like, I want to move out there. Like, I was like, that would be fire. There's a bunch of people coming to Colorado. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
it's up next, man.
It's about to start popping, bro. Move early before your rent gets fucked.
Hear me out.
Cheyenne, bro, my God, bro, I'm in Cheyenne all the time, man. Not to dox myself or anything. Again, I'm just doing bad work here, but
if you guys want JMCL's personal information, he will share it.
Yeah, I will tell you. Nah, bro, I'm in Cheyenne all the time. Hell yeah. Shout out Cheyenne, bro.
Thank you, M.
That's fucking wild. Damn.
All right, let's see this next one up right here. All right, we got some names added to that wheel. We're gonna spin it again. And then we got Ghetto Bagger up.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I thought you clicked it. My bad.
All right, man. Ecstatic, man. Go ahead and drop a chat. Resubmit if you're still here. We got Ross XO, Benji Codon, Ecstatic.
I got y'all. Check my story later.
I bet they are like a super funny order of numbers.
Yeah,
you know?
non-specific, right?
I bet that's like just a layer, like a list of numbers we could all laugh at together, you know?
Maybe the backside has got some numbers too, if you guys want to see those.
All right, man. This right here, this is Horror Love by LMN Ghetto Bagger. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
What does the LMN stand for?
Ooh, okay.
I wanna love to be like horror movies. Wanna love to be like horror movies. I wanna love to be like horror movies. Wanna love to be like horror movies. I wanna love to be like horror movies. Get through every obstacle without a stain, and I love. Girl, I love it when you blush. Love to show you love. Any chance I get, babe, I'ma show you off. Hope you know you're perfect, baby. You're the one I want. Matching tattoos and matching Halloween costumes. Be my Tiffany, but I'll be a Chucky. If you ever leave
Ben, drop your artist name in the chat.
I won't be like Dory, I'll always pick up. A lot of girls out here for me, but none got your touch. So all I want is your love. Don't leave me up in the dust. Was out there searching for love. I think I found you. Yeah, that's my slow, yeah, that's my bae, yeah, that's my mini-me. I would really love you forever. Let's take out trick and treat. This shit might drop in Halloween. Girl, you done turned me to a fiend. No, I'm not talking about the movie, babe. I'm gonna make you scream. I'm gonna make it cream. Baby, I'm a vampire. I don't care that shit bleed. Better stay down on your knees. I don't care if your jaw hurts. I love it when she obeys. Baby, such a good girl, doing what I taught you. I wanna love to be like horror movies. Get through every obstacle without a stain, and I love. Girl, I love you when you blush. Love to show you love. Any chance I get, babe, I'ma show you off. Hope you know you're perfect, baby. You're the one I want. Matching tattoos and matching Halloween costumes. Be my Tiffany, but I'll be a Chucky. If you ever leave, I know there's no one for me. I won't be like Dory, I'll always pick up. A lot of girls out here for me, but none got your touch. So all I want is your love. Don't leave me up in the dust. Was out there
Shout out Charlie from the county.
I like that lovey-dovey shit.
I don't mind. I don't care what I call him.
Well, I go 5 stars. We could look at millions.
Come back
Oh.
on Friday if you want to meet Charlie.
Tell me how your day went. I want every detail. Don't cut it short.
I didn't realize his wasn't up there, my
my
bad.
favorite sound. Wanna have my first show. I want you to be in the crowd. Tryna make it be like wow. No one cared about the vision till they seen it for themselves. All I want is I wanna love to be like horror movies. Wanna love to be like horror movies. I wanna love to be like
Very
horror
true,
movies.
Yeah, real
Wanna
talk,
love to be
man.
like I wanna love to
Straight
be
out
like
LA.
horror movies. Get through every obstacle without a stain in our love. Girl, I love you when you blush. Love to show you love. Any chance I get, babe, I'ma show you off. Hope you know you're perfect, baby. You're the one I want. Matching tattoos and matching Halloween costumes. Be my Tiffany, babe. I will be a Chucky. If you ever leave, I know there's no one for me. I won't be like Dory. I'll always pick up. A lot of girls out here for me, but none got your touch. So all I want is your love.
Man. Ooh. Ella
That-
man,
yeah.
building a sound. building a
That
sonic
gate.
brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that panning, man. I see you. I see
Mhm.
you.
I like a good pan.
Yeah, I was gonna say I really liked it, to be honest with you, and I really actually liked once that second song came on. It was like, oh, he's building this into his sound. He's making this. If this is music you like, he's giving you a hub for it. And the reason I think that's so smart, there's seriously, I'm not gonna name the name yet, but there's an artist, there's a producer, remixed a song. I've just been obsessed with the sound, like the beat, like some of the stuff he did on. Beautiful. But then I went into his profile and I couldn't find anything else that was like it. And I don't know anywhere else to get that sound.
worst.
Like there's one song I know with that sound, and I love that sound, but I'm scared of burning it out. So I'm trying to hold myself back to like 5 times a day.
He wants more.
I want more. You know what I'm saying? So man, Ella, man, Ghetto Bagger. The fact you're giving your fans more. The fact that when people hear themselves, they get hooked and they're like, oh, where do I get more of that? And that you have the answer. You can supply more. I think that's really smart. Poor love, Ella, man, Ghetto Bagger. So I like that pan, like I said, with the gate in the backing track. I also liked how prominent your vocal was, how it was like the number one thing on the track. I could see you backing it off just a little bit more and just bring a little bit more from the beat back into the mix. But that's such a fragile line to walk, such a narrow line to walk. So I like that you made your vocal the centerpiece. There was a lot of really good things on that. I would encourage you just to make it a little less wet, maybe, where you could get some of those like sharper frequencies out of like the 5 to 7K range. You could also maybe pull back just a little bit on the reverb.
The reverb felt like it felt like it was kind of like on the vocal instead of like bust, and so the whole thing felt really intense. And I think that reverb was kind of amplifying all those frequencies you just named off. I think the reverb was a big part of that.
I agree completely.
Yeah.
So it's just like those little tweaks, man. I see this came out December 13th of last year. You said you have another song drop on the 1st. Man, you're working, you're feeding your fans. Keep it up. Don't get distracted. Yeah, man. Element Ghetto.
Stop.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And good shit on the chorus too. I like how like the reference of like how like it's just showing like how the love you want it to be. Like normally in the movies they're like so deeply in love and then they kind of like get killed and stuff in the horror movies. But that part leading up to it is like it's like the most in love couple you've ever seen. They can't stop touching each other. You know what I'm saying? Like all over each other. And like I really do like that reference because you're saying that without all the detail. And so I just think that's a cool like little songwriting thing. So good reference.
Thanks.
If your choruses are like that, I could see like people wanting consistency of like wanting to keep hearing this. Like seriously. Like I think it was Renz. Renz was like on top of it. He was ready to collab, work, listen, whatever, like
Love to see that.
yeah, like I think you're gonna attract people like that if that's kind of what a lot of your songs sound like that kind of basis.
Real talk. Hey, this next one right here, this is up by Ecstatic. This is Holiday Heat. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Let's get it.
He said they always die first. That's real.
Yeah, they do.
What was that? Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, it doesn't sound like you're breathing. I like your visual too. I like that part on the video. It's so sick. Where it like goes da 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 like.
That was I don't know why I like that scene so much of him rapping in bed.
I liked it too.
That was fire, bro. I don't know why. That was
that whole little part.
Yeah.
It clicked. It hit for me. Dude, what a good visualizer, bro. He got it's all creative, like based. He's got show performance. He's got this whole scene. He's got the bed shot. Like, what a W visualizer, bro. Like, that's a lot of effort and work to put in. And so, like, I don't know. I just think a lot of people aren't doing that. Not in a bad way, you know what I'm saying? Everyone each their own, but I think this translates a lot more.
It being square like that makes it very reusable across platforms.
I was gonna say you could crop right to Instagram, right to TikTok, like.
Now, I feel you, Mac. This ain't even what I normally be listening to either. He goes, I don't normally be listening to this type of music. That being said, it's a banger.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel you, Mac. This ain't my, everyday play, but this was mad enjoyable to me.
He was really rapping too. Like you could tell he pushed himself to like really get syllables in that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't a ton of space for syllables and you made it happen. Like, I think a lot of people can appreciate that. Like, it's like with the LiAngelo Ball song, like I think people were so impressed by that because it's like the younger generation, they haven't heard that. Like us, we got the end, we got to hear that, like Nelly and shit, like we got to experience that. So when like the younger generation is hearing people like actually rap, I think people are like, they're being like, oh shit, it's kind of like impressive more. So like even for me, I'm like getting used to that, like, you know what I'm saying, not hearing as many bars, hearing more like melody stuff, but like being able to combine the two, right? Bring a new age sound and kind of like actually rap on that shit. Like it's a cool thing to do, bro. And I think that's a valid sound to chase. And I think you're killing it. The only thing I'd say is just, I think just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just on the mix, you know what I'm saying? There's just the little tweaks, there's a little bit of background noise here and there. There's a few parts where it gets a bit loud, you know what I'm saying? Like oh my God, sorry. Here, let me back up. But yeah, I think, dude, just a few tweaks on your mix, like, and I think some of it is if you can mix your layering vocals different, I think that's going to be beneficial because you have a lot of layering, right? But when they're coming up on top of each other and they're not kind of like in their own place, like mixed in their own place in the beat, it just, you know what I'm saying? It gets like chaotic. So if you can go back through those background vocals and just, you know what I'm saying? Just ease the, you know what I'm saying? Go on the EQ, the compression, just kind of lower things and make it kind of you're going to have to mix it different than your main vocal, but like it's going to sound so good if you can really spread those out. Like I think the dynamics of the song are going to hit even harder.
What's up?
My bad, had an itch. No, that was a really good song. It was very hype. I would just, the only thing I could really say is just a little bit more of a mix to it. I mean, I don't know really much of the lingo, I guess, but he does all the mixing. It was a good song.
What the fuck was that? Real talk, man. Angel number 13. Resubmit your track. Get the next wheel spinning as well. Let's see what we got.
Did it beep?
It was like
It was like a ding.
Oh, my headphone unplugged.
That's what it was. Okay.
But it's already back.
Young Slut, drop a chat if you're here and resubmit your song. For anybody who's new or tapped in along the way, man, just type your artist name in the chat if you want to get added to our wheel spinner. And then if you want to get heard next, you can type ! super skip. I'm giving myself a pass on that one so we can get everybody on the same page.
What happened?
I think you need to do some push-ups.
I said super blank. And then
Close one.
yeah, I was like, I gotta get everybody up to speed. Then we'll go back to the band. All right, and then type ! submit in the chat to pull up our website. We encourage you guys to leave that up in case the stream crashes, anything like that. Makes it super easy to join back in the live stream. Just click this one button. You can click right here to submit your music, or right here to blank the line. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get. I won't do that one again.
Yeah,
that
you
one,
can
that
go
one
ahead
felt
and
cheap.
fuck that
That one
line
felt
up.
cheap. I won't do that one again. All right.
Young Flood, drop a chat.
Young Flood.
Man, bro, with that username, it's like you're always gonna get people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that can be a W factor if you use it to your advantage. Like, there's a shock factor, you know? Like, Young Slut, you're like, wait, Young who? You know? Like, you double check. So use that to your advantage.
He said he a young what?
Yeah. If you're talking to me, it's like, no, the rapper. Oh, okay.
Like, you all yell out across, Young Slut. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, what?
Like,
Like,
oh, dick.
who's he talking to?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. He said that's actually happening.
No way.
I believe it 100%.
Yeah, I guess in a public setting, it's like you never know. Because they don't know the young little plant. You know, they don't know that.
All right, let's see. This is angel number 13, Ridiculous. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Let's go. Oh my God.
Okay.
What a sample.
I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Come here. Oh yeah. Big ol' foolish stick, this shit ridiculous. Hit you quick, 13 do you bad, bitch, I ain't new to this. Your ceiling, bitch, hanging out that sunroof, get your ceiling hit. Bitch, I be in traffic, play with me and get your city flipped. Bitch, I'm from the 4, but I'll drop 2s, I'm really locked in. You come this way, you better come correct, we know to drop friends. Need that Zot, come shopped in. Try to play, get popped in. They let 30 out that can, bitch, rich or not, little shawty locked in. Damn, I miss my twin, me and my brothers for the win. This right
You
here
guys
gon' be
think
an
everyone's
anthem,
from
and I'm
Atlanta.
calling it OT. If you got 5, bitch,
You know,
up
they
your
ain't
G.
wrong,
Clutch
like-
that bitch,
I mean,
she
yeah,
said,
it's like
yeah,
we're a lot
yeah,
of people
yeah,
there.
yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
Top if he happen to walk in, okay. Case
Queen
drinks,
D.
pulls
Yo,
up, the
Queen
butch on the
D.
range, I want this Glock. If it rep me,
Thank you for the
get
support.
drunk, I
Taking
got
us
it, I
over
don't need
10
to
for the
stop.
night.
Oh, yeah,
Hold
on
up,
the
hold
trip
up.
store,
We
bitch,
gotta-
try to lay some down. We smoking up, mixing with the crown. Ain't got no
Appreciate you,
ops, I
Queen D.
play these niggas pussy, nigga. Big ol' foolish stick, this shit ridiculous.
Thank you.
Hit you quick, 13 do you bad, bitch, I ain't new
You
to
to go,
this.
Queen
No
D to
ceiling,
go.
bitch.
You win the
Hanging out
title.
that sunroof, get your ceiling hit. Bitch, I be in traffic, play with me and get your city flipped. Big ol' foolish stick, this shit ridiculous. Hit you quick.
Queen,
13
as
do
always,
you bad,
well
bitch,
pop,
I ain't new
yeah.
to this. Your ceiling, bitch.
But-
Hanging out
my
that
fault.
sunroof, get your ceiling hit. Bitch, I be in traffic, play with me and get your city flipped.
Get your city flip.
Hey, if you're one of the persons who just got gifted a sub, play music, say like 2 times to get 2 times on the wheel. We appreciate you a ton, Queen. Yeah, man, that beat too. That had me locked in.
That sample at the beginning, that was some old school tech. I like that. That's right up my alley.
Yeah.
Hey, man. That was angel number 13, Ridiculous. Woof. Like I say, started off with a nice sample and it brought some energy on his vocals as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
I feel like just continuing. I mean, oh man, I'm so like twisted because on most beats I feel like you brought a lot of energy, but that sample just came in so hard. It set such a high bar for you to match. For me, I think at parts of the song you matched it. At other parts, I was like not quite as there. And so you know, if you want, we can meet up in the studio session. We kind of like play through the song. I can tell you which parts were which. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you sharing that. I felt like you brought a lot of energy, and like I said, on most beats, I feel like you did what you needed to do. That was just a sample that, and part of it is too, like you said, like I had a, whenever I hear it, I hear a certain way in my head, you know.
Yeah.
And so, anything that's not that is just gonna, you know, lose the point. Which that's not a mark on you. You know what I'm saying? That's just as anything that uses that. It's like, oh, but it's not that, you know.
I mean, I feel like a sample though, like when you're picking those, like really sets the tone for like.
That's something Big
what
X does
could-
really well.
Yeah, for sure.
Big
and-
X is he's like masterful use of samples for you know, an upcoming
for
artist.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, because like you said, like when you can grab that nostalgia,
Yeah.
but then still do it different enough where it's like you don't need it to go the same path. You know what I'm saying? That's
He's just grabbing what like all of our parents
Yeah.
play, what we listen to, and he's just making another banger for us to keep going with it.
and shout out his producers, man.
Yeah.
They
Keeping
flipping
them
that.
songs alive
Yeah,
too. Showing younger generations that don't know nothing about that. If you can find out what the sample was off of that, it's a golden song.
well, and if you can make the business work, that's a great way to pay homage to someone you respect too, because they can get paid off of your song streams too. You know, they can get a percentage. So, like I said, he'll probably help and feed a lot of
Oh,
you know
yeah.
artists later in their year.
Real.
Angel number 13, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you sharing that one.
Yeah, that was solid, bro. Well said.
Hey, this next one right here, this is hey, JMCL gifted Mac the sub. Big
He's
shouts out to JMCL.
He's
Can't
been
let that
rocking
go.
with us
Can't
for
let
a
that
long
slide.
time, man. Like for y'all that know Mac, you know what I'm saying? Mac, we've known Mac good long time now, but I just want to say thanks for fucking with us, you know what I'm saying? Tapping in.
Real talk. You're 100% style freeing.
We got you.
If anyone else needs to get 2 times up, we got you, Mac.
Yeah, any subs who need it, let us know.
Real talk. All right, let's see. This next one right here. All right.
Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna double check, see if we got our queue going. All right, cool. Is that yeah, all right, yo. So we're gonna spin the wheel 2 more times. Be on the lookout for your name right here. Silos.
What's up? It's Shell.
Tapping in
What
from
up?
the West Coast, man. Silos. Drop your song in the chat. We'll get you pulled up.
We appreciate you, dude.
Definitely. Yo, much love, Matt. We really appreciate you for real. Polo Wavy. Drop a chat if you're here. Resubmit your song.
Hey, and
What up?
it's Shell, bro. Comment your artist name in chat, and we'll get you added to this wheel spinner. This is how we're pulling up songs tonight. We have a skip the line, but otherwise we're just doing wheel spinners. So right now you can either hop on or skip, but that's what we got going. Just let us know, man. We'd be happy to hear some music from you, man.
That was a lot of the S word.
What did I say? Oh my God! How many times did I say it?
I feel like that's a tough one because when we're getting new people like introduced, you know, it's almost like a, you know what? If you got to do 10, I'll do 10 too.
It's
You
fine.
can hit yours and then I'll do mine
It's
after.
fine. I fucked up.
I was gonna let the first one slide, but then you said it again. I was like,
I know. I was like, fucking 2 times is too many. Here, if you need these ones.
appreciate you. All right.
Do we have any other pairs, or is it just the blue one?
Poetic on
and-
top of that.
Not
Yeah, it's
like
okay.
easily accessible, but I
Okay.
do have another one.
Maybe next stream.
Bet.
So I have 20. Is that right?
Did I do
it 2 or 3?
I would give you a pass for 1 as you explain it, but I would at least do 10 since you hit him
That's
hit him with it
fair
twice.
I can do 10 for you.
All right, y'all. We got It's Shell on the wheel. Do we miss anybody else? Do we need anyone else on the wheel?
They
You
did
guys let us know.
They did some subtle what's that? Subtle oh. Damn, I forgot what the word is about my back. My shit on
What?
fire. I can't think
Back
about what the
pain?
word is.
Yeah.
Subtle
Yeah.
foreshadowing, is that what it is?
There you go.
So,
Hey, this one right here. This is Young Slut, Drive Me Crazy, featuring All Star Fade.
I can trade you back if you want.
Might be better just for where the chord's at.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This one's just so tight.
Yeah. I might have a longer chord too. I'll look for that next one.
I was more meaning like it pushes.
Oh,
tight.
I see what you mean.
But
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it like that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's been a lot of good songs tonight.
oh yeah.
If we need a swap too, I might be able to stand there.
Okay.
We'll have to figure out what that looks
I
like.
think this should be fine. I just need to like keep it back a bit.
Okay.
It's been driving me crazy.
Oh.
I've been thinking about you lately. It's been driving me crazy. I've been thinking about you lately. It's been driving me crazy. I've been
Is there a Reese on this?
thinking about
Or is that the
you
last song?
lately. It's been
Is that last song?
It must have been the last
Okay,
one.
I
I
was
don't
like,
hear
what?
a Reese on this.
I've been thinking about you lately. I've been thinking about you lately. It drives me crazy. I miss my baby. Why'd you act so shady? wild. Why'd you act so shady? I look.
What happened? Like clearing his throat.
Baby, I know you see me in the sky. My aura's golden, don't gotta ask me why. The drugs that I'm toting make me lose my mind. And now I'm in my zone, and baby
Probably
getting
just off
high.
key, right?
I think I'm on the come up, but you know I'm on the grind.
I don't know if it has like auto-tune on it. I can't fully tell if they're... Actually, wait, never mind. I just heard
I
it.
think so.
Baby, don't forget that I came into your life to show you
I can't tell.
love, and you
It could just be
used it
like a lot of
all.
room noise.
Came into your life to give you love, but we couldn't ball. Now watch the petals fall off of the
I don't think it has any.
flowers. Watch the petal fall off of the flowers, but it all just drives me.
It's been driving me crazy. I've been thinking about you lately. It's been driving me crazy. I've been thinking about you lately. It's been driving me crazy. I've been
Good ear eye, Dan. I can't even hear it.
I know, I was like, what?
It's been driving me crazy. I've been thinking about you lately.
By Eunice and Reese. Huh.
That's Drive Me Crazy featuring All Stars Fade. Produced by Met Last by Young Slut. Appreciate you for sharing that one. A big shouts out to, what is that?
Hydration.
Hydrate by Queen Bee. I'll find my
Hydration
water
tool.
and I got you. I gotta do 10 push-ups. That just reminded me. But
Oh,
Drive Me Crazy. So for that one, we talked a little bit during the song, but auto-tune. If there is an auto-tune on there, I believe it's off key. So I'd encourage you to double check that. There's a couple really easy ways to do that. 2 free ways. One's called TuneBat. It's online. It's great some of the time. Sometimes it's inaccurate. So you know, test it out on your auto-tune, and if it doesn't sound good, then you know, maybe try again, or you know, try something else. Another free way to do it is to download a piano app on your phone. Go from C to C, one full scale. Play each note while the beat's playing. Listen to the notes that sound good. Include those ones in your auto-tune. The notes that don't sound good, don't include those ones in your auto-tune. To be very real, that requires a little bit of ear training. You can do it quickly, but you know, the first time around you might have a couple you know, misplaced notes. The third way that's probably the easiest, but it does cost a little bit of money, is Auto Key by Antares. They also make an auto-tune plugin. You can literally just put Auto Key onto the beat and then put the plugin onto your vocal, and there's literally a button that says like send the beat key to your vocal, and it's like, you know, three buttons, you know, and you're good to go. So that's the, you know, way most people do it if they can afford it. It's not super expensive, but you know, there's a couple other free options as well if you know you're just dipping your toes, getting started with music. And then other 2 things, compression. I would encourage you to look into a little bit more compression on your vocal. If a compressor scares you, maybe either ask a mixing engineer to walk you through it, or you know, feel free to hire a mixing engineer as well. And then the third one is EQ. If you do some subtractive EQ throughout your vocal, you'll be able to pull out some of those. I'm gonna use the word. It's called phasing frequencies. It's where there's too much. I'm not gonna get too much into the weeds. We can talk about that on Discord if you want. But basically, you can pull out the frequencies you don't want in your vocal, and so that'll help open that up a lot as well. So those 3 steps, I think, is gonna transform your vocal, take it to the next level, and that could apply for both the main artist and the feature. Really appreciate you guys sharing.
Yeah. I agree with you. I think there is some potential in this song, but I do think there's just some like key things that you just need to lock in a little bit more in. I'm not going to repeat things he said, but I think number 1 is, I think on a lot of like, there's a good amount of these bars where I would cut them and retake it and try to aim to get the delivery fully correct, because I think there was more than 3 or 4 I could count where they just felt like they went over the duration of like kind of where the beat was supposed to land or your next vocal started. There was things kind of clashing together. And I think when it feels kind of offbeat like that, I think you start recording a little bit more offbeat, and then you're sitting there kind of trying to catch up to the spot that needed to be corrected. And I think that can go on for a long time if it's not adjusted in the beginning. So I really do think getting retakes in and just getting it exactly how you want, even if it takes 100 tries, you know what I'm saying? That might be what the deal is. And then I would just say, just maybe try warming up your vocal a bit more and like doing vocal exercises just before you record, because I think it can bring out a little bit more in your voice. I think there was parts where like Poetic said, it may need like pitch correction because there was a few voice cracks, things like that. And I think an easy way just to, hey, get the best vocal before applying even an auto tune or anything like that is to do like like warm up your vocals, do like humming noises, things like that. Maybe sing a little bit before you're gonna record so that you feel fresh, because I think those voice cracks can be eliminated. Because even if you're not singing fully in key, right? Like not all of us are trained singers, like I'm not, but I try my best, right? And I think it's just getting a little closer to that perfect recording. I think it's gonna make your song sound 100 times better, and I think there is a lot of potential if you just kind of take your time a bit more. And I think as you first start music and get introduced, it's easy to rush into things. So I would just slow down just a teeny bit and get the essentials just down, get your sound correct, you know, and then go from there.
No, 100%. And like I said, if you're not a trained singer, there's a lot of tools that can help with that. But it's also, if hey, you know, you want to take music seriously, the same way, like if someone was serious about getting in basketball, but their jumper was whack, right? They're not just gonna let their jumper be whack. They're gonna go to someone, hire a coach who can help them with their jumper. Maybe it's someone on their team, maybe it's a teammate, maybe they go out and hire someone different, right? But they're gonna get help on that jumper. They're gonna develop that jumper. If you know you want to take your music career serious, don't be afraid to go hire a vocal coach. 5 hours with a vocal coach could be huge. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it takes more than that to, you know, really hone your skills, but just learning some of those techniques, learning the right stretches to do, right? If you ever tried to lose weight, you got that 30-minute session with a trainer. Even if you didn't continue working with that trainer, you're at least like, oh yeah, I actually probably should do that stretch, or, you know, I should do that work. Like they can still give you a lot of good info, you know? So
100%.
I really encourage you guys, don't be afraid to, you know, work with a vocal coach, a delivery coach, you know, a songwriting coach, whatever it is, right? Bring in the people you need to be successful.
Try things that may make you uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Like it may not sound ideal, right? Oh, I'm gonna go to some other coach like for music, rap, like what? You know, if it could be considered rap, right? This could be alternative rock, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be classified as to but don't be afraid to do things uncomfortable, because honestly the best things that ever happened to me is after I did some shit that was like uncomfortable. So just, you know what I'm saying, take that as a lesson. Just do it.
This one right here, this 57 to forever, man. Polo Wavy. He said he's finna be repping his pop's name forever in the description. Mad respect for that. Much love to your pops. My condolences. Yeah, for real, for real. 57 to forever. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
Man, that's sweet. That's like sweet of you to do.
This to my pops, man. I'm gonna do all this shit for you. No fake shit, gon' make shit. I love you, pops. Forever repping your name. Yeah, we riding through that city, 200 up on that dash. Shawty Sprite up in my cup, yeah, nigga gon' make it last. And I seen a couple things in this life, it moving fast. I can never go back, that shit be sad, but it's a past. I can never get that time back. Man, I risk it all just to get my motherfucking pops back.
Yo, what up, Rico? Appreciate you for the 4 months, man. Much love to you earlier. I meant to say that.
I didn't even see that. Rico, shout out you.
Are you listening, my nigga, or just bobbing on my words?
Oof.
Nigga, bobbing on my words.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, listen to my verse. Nigga, listen to my verse.
Yo, if you want to super skip, click on this link right here.
You ain't never been so hurt. But my papa nigga finna break this curse. But my pops know I'm burning that shit down. Fuck the city, nigga, flip this bitch around. They didn't want my pops to go out that way. Or in this city, go to Cali and go live out our days. Man, fuck. Finna make it for you, pops, just be patient. I know we had our fights, but for you, I'm gonna make it. I ain't never finna fake shit. You taught me be a man, so pops, I'm finna
That's at least
face
10.
it.
I'm doing my 10.
You ain't never lost your pops, nigga, feeling like you ain't shit. Fuck this city, nigga, flip that bitch around. For my papa, I'm gon' make it. This for my papa, man. Hate to see you go out that way, but you know I love you. I'm gon' make it. For you, that's real.
Yeah, I agree with that, Queen Bee.
Yeah.
That I like that it's dedicated to his pops. Yeah, that's some of like the most like utmost respect and honor, you know, for a musician to do, to be able to, you know, include you in their song, create a song dedicated to you. That's how you know they care, you know. And man, Polo Wavy.
Yeah,
Man, I can only imagine, bro. We're here for you in the community. We got your back, man. I appreciate you, taking the strength to, turn that pain into art, to turn that pain into something that other people can relate to and hear and, maybe not feel so alone when they're going through
Yeah.
something difficult. Man, like I said, we all got your back here in the community. You ever need to reach out, talk, we're all here for you.
Yeah, bro. For real, man. Like, I always think of it like this, but carry that energy on. You know what I'm saying? Like, carry that energy on to what you do, your passion, your drive, man. I appreciate the hell out of that song. It made me, you know what I'm saying, really like feel some shit. Like, and it was genuine. Like, I really felt like just sad, you know what I'm saying, in that moment. Like, I can only imagine. And like you said, we're here for you, bro. And we're here for you along this journey. You know what I'm saying? You need some people, like, you got us, you know what I'm saying? We're here for the ride, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. Use that fire in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the worst thing you could do is, just fuck off everything and, put down your responsibilities, stop caring. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you're still out here, I could tell, like, that's where your mindset's at. So, I don't know, it just makes me, like, proud for you, bro. Like, this is a good place, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a good mindset to keep yourself in.
Yeah.
And stay safe, man. Stay up.
Yeah, it's a really good song. I mean, I can definitely tap in with it personally. I mean, I lost my pops when I was younger, so I mean, it's cool to have a audience that you can connect with because there's people that go through this all the time, I mean,
That's it.
yeah.
I mean,
Appreciate you for sharing, Polo.
Yeah,
Polo
bro.
Wavy, 57 to forever. Hey, this next song right here. Hold up, we're gonna spin the wheel. We got Silos coming up. Dos de mañana.
yeah, for real, Mac.
Hey, Teo the Den. Go ahead and resubmit your track. All right, let's see. We got up next. Daisy. Steezy, go ahead and drop a chat if you're still here. Resubmit on Discord. Get you pulled up. This next song right here, we got Silos Desde la Mañana featuring Pali PR. Man, I'm gonna feel like an asshole because we've heard this guy before.
Aries? No. that's-
Aries? Is it Aries? Man, shout out the
That's
second
what I
feature.
thought, but
And Probs, man.
We
This
know
is a remix.
Probs.
Yeah.
shout out Probs, man. Hope he's doing well. Tell him we said what's up.
Real talk, man. Hope you and your people are doing well, Silos. Happy New Year. This is our first time seeing you. Woo! Dos de la mañana. Let's get it.
Oh, I do? Oh, so this is the remix. I remember the original. Yep.
Yo te pienso solo, quisiera tenerte, me matan las ganas, solo por besarte. No sé qué tú tienes, pero juegas con mi mente.
And they haven't been picked yet. They're still on the wheel.
Cuando tú me llamas,
Appreciate the breakdown for us non-Spanish speakers.
quieres que te quite las ganas, 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 ganas. Esta noche no se acaba hasta que te lleve pa' la cama y yo te quite las ganas. It's been a fantasy, been dynasty, how you really get nasty. Looking so fine, you a motherfucking dime. You're the one I want tonight, I've been waiting for a sign. Quiero sentir tu cuerpo, quiero perder el control. Yo sé que sientes lo mismo, sientes el calor cuando estás conmigo. Let's make our fantasies become a reality. A little bit of foreplay right below the waist. I'ma stop midway, let me see how you taste. Yeah, I like the noises that you make. Son las 2 de la mañana cuando tú me
Silos, do you
llamas.
speak English or Spanish at home?
Lleve pa' la cama. Quieres que te quite las ganas.
I'm right there with you, Queen Bee.
What does Ganas mean?
Esta noche no se
Does anyone know? What?
I said, why you look right at me?
You guys know more Spanish than I do. You guys know some.
Tú me dices ven pa' acá, yo me baño, tú te bañas, ya llegó en 1 hora más. Yo no juego, baby, tú no juegas, pero por tu cuerpo me dejo
Do it,
llevar.
Iodine.
Muchas son las poses en que te he imaginado, baby, en vaquera o tú abajo.
I might have shown you.
You should, Iodine. French is cool. It's in right now.
French is cool.
Yeah, it's so in.
No, you're probably not wrong.
French.
Son las 2 de la
Alright, thank you, Queen Bee.
Cuando tú me llamas, quieres que te lleve pa' la cama. Quieres que te quite las ganas, ganas, ganas,
Ganas.
ganas. Esta noche no se acaba hasta que te lleve pa' la cama y yo te quite las ganas.
She knows she bad and you can see it with the way she walk, the way she holds herself to standards and the way she talks. But baby, got
Right
me
on,
in the
Ida.
gazing is kind of a shock. But quickly
Thank you.
recollect on all
Thank
the
you,
reasons why
Silas.
they flock. And could it be the cunnilingus never seem to stop? Her thighs are shaking from the memory, her body hot. She bites her bottom lip to quickly satisfy the thought. Can't fight the urges, so she bangs my line at 10 o'clock. She's saying, baby, now can you come and slide? Tell me that she craves the taste, that she wants to ride. Ask me if it's okay, if she could take her time. And all she wants tonight is for me to blow her mind.
Son las
Facts, baby.
2 de la mañana cuando tú me llamas. Quieres que te lleve pa' la cama. Quieres que te quite las ganas. Ganas, ganas, ganas. Esta noche no se acaba hasta que te lleve pa' la cama y yo te quite las ganas.
Te necesito right now. Vamos a fumar y jugar en la cama till I got you dripping wet. I'ma do it better than your next, better than
There you go,
your
Teo.
ex.
You got the formula down.
Pierdo el control cuando tú te mueves así. I just need a taste. I know you're
Yeah,
free.
and
Pierdo
that
el
was
control
a
cuando
huge
tú te
song.
mueves así. Come on,
Massive.
dale, mami, work it, go
Bad
make
Bunny
it
again, lots of
nasty.
proof of that bilingual, huge category.
Cuando tú me llamas, quieres que te lleve pa' la cama.
Benito, a good one.
Quieres que te quite las ganas, 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 ganas. Esta noche no se acaba hasta que te lleve pa' la cama.
Hey, Venom, drop your artist name in the chat. We'll get you added to our wheel spinner.
Here we go, drop it to the flow. You already know that you got me so hypnotized. All I do is fantasize, and I know it's our time, cause you hit me on the phone line. Let's go, let's go, let's go now. Let's go, it's going down. Let's go, make you shout. Let's go, so loud. Legs to the sky, wanna stare
Thank
into
you,
your
Em. That was a
eyes.
great breakdown.
Like a drum set, wanna beat it all night. Booty so fat when she throws that ass back. She devours the dick, tell me how she do that.
Tell me how she do
2 de
that.
la mañana, cuando tú me llamas, quieres que te lleve pa' la cama.
I know.
Quieres que te quite
Hardcore.
las ganas, 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 ganas. Esta noche no se acaba.
Good work,
hasta
Em.
que te lleve pa' la cama.
W.
Y yo te quite las ganas.
Yeah, I that was quick. Too quick with it.
Hey, C-Los, you just made a playlist right now, bro. That's cool. See, that's one thing I love about this stream is when, like, it's like a song connects with that, like, the right audience at the right time. And they're just like, yeah, dude, this is, like, going on my playlist.
It's like, I need to add this
Yeah,
to my
this is
playlist.
the best. That's the best, bro.
Hey, that was
Shout out
actually a
Baby
French and
Nanas.
English song. Yeah, man. Big shouts out to Silos. That was Dos de la Mañana. Man, that English, that Spanish, that bilingual. What was interesting for me, Silos, it's been a little while since we got to hear you, right? So we got a little bit of a listen with fresh ears. The way you flow in Spanish and Espanol sounds so much more natural than when you speak in English or when you flow in English. It feels a little bit more like
It does.
you have
be
to work
real.
out the tone.
Yeah.
You know, you're still trying to, and so
Oh, sorry.
I'm not saying that as a bad thing, but I am saying that as maybe look into the Spanish side of your market as well, right? Like if you started making more songs in Espanol, like is that going to be marketable, right? Or maybe that's something you've already tried and you say, nah, my English songs do better. You know, just, and right here, you got a mix, right? You got some bilingual in there. So I love bilingual music. I know other people in this community, let alone in the world, do. So, you know, I don't think there's a right or a wrong answer, right? But just wanted to share some feedback from a fresh perspective, man. Really appreciate you sharing, Silos.
Oh, that is valid. I'd want to hear a full, like, Spanish song from Silos, just because you're like, the way I would describe it is you're a bit quicker. Like you're just a bit quicker on your delivery. Like you're a bit smoother, just a little bit more well-rounded when it comes to the Spanish. Like I think your English is really good, and I think it's even like all the more impressive. You know what I
You have to
mean?
do it in two
It's-
languages.
Exactly.
I'm
It's
right
like
there
all
with
the
you.
more impressive, but at the same time, it's just the difference is just speed and like how like quick it is. To me, is like the noticeable difference. It's just so much more smooth. But I want to hear both. Why not even drop both? You know what I'm saying? Like do full songs like
Real
one
talk.
way or another, and then your fans can look forward to these mixes and like English and Spanish collabs, like kind of shit. Like I don't know. There's a lot of cool things.
And the language you put the title in will tell your fans what to look for, right?
Yeah.
If it's in Spanish, they'll know
Yeah.
it's most likely to be Spanish. If it's in English, they'll know it's most likely to be English.
Good point.
If you have, English and then Spanish and subtitles or and like whatever it
And you
is, right?
should post the reverse on every song.
Mhm.
If you post in English, do the video with the other subtitles and vice
Mhm.
versa, dude. Because it's like you could so do this. Like I could actually see the vision.
Mhm.
Like you kind of promote both ways.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and then you just connect the two, and it'll work out perfect.
Big shouts out to Silos, man.
Yeah,
Always
dude.
great to see you.
Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good New Year's with the family. You know what I'm saying? I know you got the kids, everything, man. Hope y'all are doing well.
Real talk. Jacob Blue in the building.
Jacob Blue.
Whoa.
Great to see you, man. He said, Rico said that was very tough, even though I don't know shit about Spanish. Fair enough, man.
You know,
Fair
a lot of
enough.
people listen to Spanish music. They don't even speak it, but it's just
Dude,
a vibe.
Yeah, it
Like,
is.
I know so many people that don't know a lick of Spanish to listen to it. Like,
There's that song, French song I showed you, French
Yeah.
and English song. But
I'm-
then there's also there's 2 songs that are in German, rap songs. That you guys showed us here on the community or like on the stream.
I think
I don't know a single word that they say, but the flow goes so hard. That's just on my playlist. Like
Yeah, it goes
I was like,
in.
I'm trusting you saying some hard shit, bro, because your flow works.
That's how I am with like nowadays. Like I've been listening to some Korean rap
Okay.
and starting to blend in, but it's like the vibe's the vibe. You feel me?
Real talk.
It was on like my recommended after like listening to BTS. If anyone's curious about BTS, man, if anyone's ever wanted to like hear their music, but you're like, oh, I'm unsure, like I've just never listened to it, click on our YouTube, bro. Just click it. Just
Join-
watch one.
Join the journey with
Yeah,
us.
on God. We've been reacting to BTS because like from a rap background, it is totally different. It's so different.
Mhm.
So yeah, but they're fire. Swear to God.
No, real talk.
Yeah.
Hey, this next one right here, this is Teo the Dan. Hard to believe. Real quick, gonna do a shout out. Steezy, if you're here, drop a chat, resubmit.
Mhm.
Keep an eye on this wheel spinner. We're gonna be spinning during Teo's song. This is Hard to Believe, produced by J Rim.
Literally.
He said, I won an Instagram song contest and got sent this beat. Rough mix, but advice is welcome.
Okay.
Let's go, man. Teo the Dan, Hard to Believe.
I'm expecting a hard beat. Okay, it already sounds
Yeah,
good.
right. I'm like,
Yeah.
expectations might be met here.
Yeah.
Yo, Venom, did you drop your artist name in the chat?
It's getting hard to believe, I'm saying. It's getting,
Oh, I see you, Venom. I see you.
it's getting. This kid is in my class, but he dope though. No, you gotta hit it big, but he broke though. Pardon the speech, got my heart on my sleeve, but a rapper harder than me is getting hard to believe. Yo, take a
Thank you,
hard look at who
Stevie.
around you. Had to find a lot of trouble before I found you. Pardon the speech, got my heart on my sleeve, but a rapper harder than me is getting hard to believe. This the shit that he was bumping when he parted
Tryna
the
figure
seas.
that'll work.
Aristotle
Give me a
was
second,
Robert
Jacob
Logic,
Blue.
now we pondering these, and he rapping farther than me. Now
That'll
they
work.
gone
You
with
said
the
that a different
breeze,
way.
and it's crazy how all I need was some bars and a beat. All these
You gotta be
brothers
kidding me.
talking nothing with this.
That's
The lost
impossible.
cost a bigger grip than if you come from your-
You
Excuse
no
me,
way,
but
Jacob
I'ma have
Blue.
to take a dump
Oh.
and a piss on any rapper coming out to think they funky and shit. And looking for a bigger fish, got me stuck in a bitch. You moving through the 22, give you a hug and a kiss. I'm playing the stick, tucking the fist bucket on top 5 lists, 5 down. I miss nothing. Quit fussing, the blicks clicking, the stick drifting, the whip whipping. Get your wig split for the price of a mic. Chicken the mic that I spit, written since I need thick mittens. I'll really
No, that's
shoot
facts,
for the
Jacob Blue.
mission.
That's why I was like, if there's a different way, which there is, we'll have to be creative.
Shit got me determined, I'ma switch the gear and make it go and pray. I know for you to make a friend, you gotta make a foe, but who gon' be around
That's a good
you when
bar.
the cake is low?
Where you gotta
I
make a
was
friend, you gotta make a
hyped
foe.
every
Yeah,
time
that's good.
in the back of the class, but suddenly I'm just creative cause I put it on pads. I left a lot of roots behind when I could've gone back. Instead of my grave, it's better that I put it on wax. I told him, this kid is in my class, but he dope though. No, you gotta hit it big, but he broke though. Pardon the speech,
Yeah,
got
that
my
works,
heart on my
Blast.
sleeve, but a rapper harder than me is getting hard to believe. Like, take a hard look at who around you. Had to find a lot of trouble before I found you. Pardon
That's
the
a
speech,
heartbreaker,
got my
man.
heart on my sleeve, but a rapper harder than me is getting hard to believe. Like, yo, it's getting hard to believe. Like,
Right,
yo,
JMCL?
it's getting hard to believe.
What's up?
Yo,
That's the risk of the
it's
gamble.
getting
It
hard
is.
to believe. I'm saying, woo.
Damn, big day, Queen.
Yeah, Queen, you should stay winning on them.
Yeah.
It's always you should show love. I'm telling you. Gotcha.
Teo the Dan, Hard to
Mhm.
Believe, produced by J Rim. Man, I appreciate you for
Fucking
sharing that
good.
one. Teo the Dan.
That's good.
And he's only 17.
I was gonna say, and can you guys believe that he's only 17?
I'll give it up, man.
Always smacking.
I
never
think this is a really good like route for Teo to go down because I think it gives him like that more like personality element. Like to this, it made me feel like the stress of being the rapper, you know, the pressure that goes behind things, like the mindset. Like, and I feel like a lot of songs by you, it's like we get impressed by the bars and the lyrical ability, but this felt more like the storytelling, the like learn about me type of song. And I think just hearing a lot of your music, I really appreciated hearing that more just because we've heard a lot of your skill ability, but now this is like putting into place storytelling a bit more and like just a whole different energy. You know what I mean? It felt like that more like early J. Cole on his come up, like conscious, like grinding for this shit. You know what I mean? I like that a
That's
lot.
a very good artist.
Right? Yeah.
With. Yeah. for
Right?
sure.
Like that's what this song reminded me of for sure, dude. So good shit. Like I love to see that phase come out of you. You know what I mean? Because every rapper like that needs their grind phase. You know what I mean? Like, and I love that feeling of this song.
No, facts. And I thought that was like I said, there was a couple really good bars. You know, the one that stood out. I
Yeah,
think
you
both of
gotta
us,
make a
gotta make before you make a
forward.
friend, you gotta make a forward.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that was hard.
Man, bro.
Hard.
And again, at only 17, bro, has
Yeah.
a great message. You know, he's got the heart, the character, the courage to step out and you know talk about it. But he also is able to you know share lessons along the way, put stuff in his songs, like be lyrical. You know what I'm saying? Have a great wordplay. Like, man, I know we say it all the time, Teo, but stay focused, bro. For real, for
Yeah.
real. Like, if this what you doing just on Instagram beat battles, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, right.
and by the way, I think that's a really good tactic for you because that's you know between the remix feature, different stuff like that. That you know, good way to get reach. But man, hard to believe, Teo. Appreciate you for sharing, for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Steezy sent his song in. We're gonna go ahead and get that pulled up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if you got spun, make sure and copy and paste your link into our Discord channel titled Twitch Submissions.
Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is. We're gonna spin the wheels 2 more times, real quick.
Just quick 2-peat.
See who we got.
We've got Venom Music.
Venom Music. Drop the chat and send your song in.
Yeah, so if you want to do a super skip, super chef, oh my, well, does that fucking count? Well,
I think
exclamation
to answer the
point
question
super
is probably fair.
exclamation point super skip. I was gonna say, I was like, fuck, that's tough.
I'll do 10 for you because I need to pop my back.
Hey, bet. So he's gonna do them for me on this one. He's a good friend.
Push-ups are transferable.
Yep, he's being a good friend.
1016 Cyan.
He's taking the hit for me.
If you're here, drop a chat and send your song in.
1016, 1016, 1016.
We'll do one more. We're doing one more.
The bit.
Yo, wait, did someone
I
say
don't
the
know.
bits? Rico with the
Rico!
bits. Yo, we really appreciate you, Rico.
We're not.
I'm not sure what they
yeah, I was
do
gonna-
as far as like in the stream, but what I do know is they support the community. You know what I'm saying? So they help us, you know, get you guys a larger audience on social media. They help us, you know, create more content, do more streams, you know, different stuff like that. So expand the community. Really appreciate you guys all being part of that.
Yeah, bro, for real.
Let's see. We got Steezy. We got 32 ALV. And then we got 1016 Cyan. And we got Venom Music. If you just heard your name, send your song in. Discord, exclamation point, Discord. Send it into the Twitch submissions channel. Yeah. If I'm missing anything, if anyone has any questions, you guys let us know. Other than that, we're gonna go ahead and get into Steezy's song. Need to. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
And we'll be live for one more hour. Yeah.
Man, appreciate you for sharing that, bro.
Not one
A+
blunt.
beat selection, man.
Not one blunt.
Not one, need to.
Real quick, I just had some feedback on the song.
Yeah.
So I thought you had a really nice beat selection, and I like the cadences you chose. I just wanted to be honest from a listener's perspective. I felt like there was it felt like it was missing just a little bit of like the sauce. Like I felt like the song was made, recorded well, but then it was missing like the after sauce. You know what I mean? Like whether it was more ad libs, a little bit of harmonies, or even if it was like little stutters or beat drops. It just felt like the song got a little stagnant because it didn't have any like kind of like flair or extra pop to it. It felt like the song was kind of recorded how is, vibe, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like with the little extra, just little fancy little things in the mixes, just little like little trick things, like I feel like it would go so crazy. But I feel like the energy gets a little stagnant at times, just because it feels like there's no change in the mix, there's no change in the beat. It just
felt like the vocals.
exactly, and it goes. I feel like it goes on for too long without anything kind of breaking it up or changing it or giving it a little bit extra like zip or sauce to it. And that's nothing bad. Like the song feels done. I think if you go back and add those little things, I think the song will be even better. You know what I'm saying? But like we always say, you know what I'm saying? Like this is all just our perspective, things we hear. You know what I'm saying? All just personal stuff. You know. So if you like it, use it. If not, you know what I'm saying? You're like, I like how it is. That's understandable too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to push you anyway, but that was just, you know what I'm saying, my opinion on it.
Now, real talk. I think that's very fair because, like I said, I really like the sound, but it's also fair where it didn't get old, but it didn't keep me engaged.
Exactly.
And so,
yeah.
you know, like I said, some sauce or twist or some kind of ear candy that just keeps the listener engaged throughout that. I think that's a very good, you know, thought process.
Yeah, because it's already a good song. I just think it needs that extra like effort, or like extra effort in the mix and emphasis on like the parts you want to stand out or the parts you want to be more important or cool. Like layering too. Don't forget about layering. Like even just a little layer, like an extra vocal layer on an important part or like a drop. You know, I think it'll make all the difference.
It's kind of like a run-on sentence.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
analogy.
Like
And
I
to be
would
honest,
think that's a like valid, you know what I'm saying, analogy.
It's not that the words are bad or, you know,
Yeah.
like
Nah, the song's not bad. It's
you just
not
need a
bad,
pause
yeah.
in the middle or, you know, some kind of take a breath.
Exactly. Honestly, W analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I would put it. Yeah.
Facts. Hey, shout out Steezy, man. Need to appreciate you for sharing. Anything you want to add on to that one?
I mean, it was a good song. Like I said, just the vocals kind of blended in with
Yeah.
the beat a lot. But
No,
other than it was
that's
a good
fair.
song. I like the beat a lot.
Yeah.
Let's double check.
Well, we can check for you, Super Chef. Said he thinks he sent one.
Cool.
We can double check
that.
for you.
Final call at 10:16. Final call at 32 Alv. Final call Venom Music.
And if we do not hear from you, unfortunately, we will spin and move on to the next song. Just because for everyone waiting in the chat, we don't want to keep you guys any longer than we have to. You know, we want to. If we can play you, we're gonna do it. You know.
Make sure you send them songs in.
Real
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done streams before that we've like been scrolling through like half the stream just trying to find people's songs.
Yeah.
And we just didn't feel that was good use of your guys' time, you know. So we want to make sure that's the only reason we ask to resend in, and I think I said the word is resend in the songs is so that we can get it popped up at the beginning, helps as many people as possible get heard each night. So shout out to you guys for being part of that.
Yeah, for real. Thank you, everyone. And everyone's been really on top of it tonight. The only time we've been looking is like, hey, we saw you here earlier, but you might have left. You know, like those are the only situations we're like, unsure. You know, the rest of you guys have been really like killing it. And that's again, like we understand people have lives. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to go take a shit. Go take a shit. Like if you got to go eat, you got to go drop your kid. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck it is, like go do it. You know what I'm saying? Like live your life. But we'll be here. We do these every Wednesday and Friday, bro. Friday night. Charlie in the county's here. He's fucking sick, bro. Especially if you're more geared towards like lyrical stuff. Like this dude's got a fucking ear and like brain for that stuff. So you know what I'm saying? Like we're here every week.
I gotta ask him how long he's been writing songs. I'm pretty sure it's over 10 years. So
Yeah.
it's like he's really good about kind of talking more about the songwriting side of things, you know. So if that's something you're interested in hearing about, something you resonate with when you listen to songs, really encourage you guys to tap in on Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, this one right here, this is Sebastian B IDR. It's the MP3. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
And that is Super Chef Fly on Twitch. Rico, comment your name. We'll get you on. What the? Might be tripping.
Type your name for us one more time, Rico. We got you on there. Or we'll get you on there. I'm very intrigued so far, Queen. Yo, Tay, remind it. I'll bring that up after this track.
Ooh.
Oh, that high pitch? I like that. bass is always a good thing, Iodine.
Great sunshine. I know your wife, and she wouldn't mind. We made it out to the other side. Drugs suck it up like vanilla ices. Don't treat me rough, treat me really nicely. Decorate my neck, diamante sizes. Why, come on, come on.
Oh, I thought
Ooh,
it
I was
was
expecting one more hard one there.
Fuck.
I know.
Literally.
Okay, hold up. We'll go back to it.
I agree, Iodine. I agree, 100%. I was literally thinking, like, I was like, what instrument is that? And then you said the lead. I'm like, we have to be talking about the same thing. Woo!
That was smacking.
Yeah,
Real talk.
it's a vibe.
Man, I appreciate you for sharing that one. That was a vibe. Like I said, the strong vocal selection with the sample. You added some nice drums in there. I'm a big fan of that house pattern. That house drum pattern. Small, super small feedback. Let's see, I don't know exactly where it was. So that's an example right there, right? So where you pull out the drums and a lot of the sounds, so that vocal is very kind of isolated. I think doing things like either maybe a little bit more panning or using a timed gate, so like a half beat gate or a fourth beat gate. FL's gross beat is really good for those. You could also do things like play with the echoes or the delays. Maybe just extend that out a little bit more, just to really like sit in that space, right, where it's just that vocal. I think Iodine touched on it a little bit throughout the track, but just adding some dynamics in there. I think you had a lot of really good sounds. Now just playing with the building up to to an explosive moment, and then kind of pulling back and slowing down and cooling it, and then dropping back into it. Just I really encourage you to play with those dynamics and keep it fun. I'm not using the right word, but keep it fluid. Really appreciate you for sharing that one.
Queen B with the sub.
Queen B. Damn,
Gifted
thank
5 to the community.
That's like 10 on the night.
Seriously, man, we
Damn.
appreciate you a ton,
Yeah,
Queen B.
thank you very much.
If your name's on that list, make sure you get your dope. You claim your 2 times on the wheel.
Somebody dropped the clip of Slay Queen and
Slay Queen?
Yeah.
Real talk.
Iodine.
That was crazy, man. If you haven't seen that clip, that was. I don't know if
Slay
I'll ever be
Queen?
able to. I don't know that I'll try, but if I ever do try, I don't know that I'll be
Classic.
able to remake that. Like it was good.
Classic clip.
Not to pat myself on the back, but
I think you did a good job, actually. Yeah.
So I did great.
Yeah.
No,
Well, thank you, Queen. We appreciate you a fuck ton. Like, seriously.
for real,
Means a lot.
thank you for supporting this community. I know
Very, very
everyone in
much.
here really appreciates that as well. All right, let's see that. Okay, so Tay Glock, bro, you said, hey, what happened? You guys like the spinner's on my name, like is it my turn? So now it's on Tornado Music, right? So what happens is when we add new people's name in, or when we have to take people's name off after they get selected, the wheel rotates a little bit. So here, I'll demonstrate that real quick. So right, we're gonna spin the wheel. This is gonna count. So for example, right, it landed on Dolo 9. Dolo, if you're here, man, send your song in. Let us know. But then we're gonna remove him from the wheel. That way he doesn't. That way you guys all have the we're not just spinning the same name over and over again.
Yeah, right.
So we're gonna remove him from the wheel, and now it's either gonna be on Youngin or Huncho, and so it didn't technically land on him, but it looks like it did. That's what we had happen there, Glock. I'm sorry if that that's probably super exciting. So
I know it's sitting on your name.
I appreciate you asking
like,
about
you
that.
walk away, you're like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's like it says it's me. I appreciate you asking about that.
Yeah, dude. We promise we're not trying to like short anybody.
No, real talk. Hey, we got Larico on there. We'll get 7 Socket added.
Hey, Jaso, man, thank you for coming tonight. Unfortunately, just with the time, I don't know if we'll be able to get songs in from people who aren't at the stream in by the end or anything like that, just because there's still a good amount of people here, bro. But every Wednesday, every Friday night, we're here. Again, like if you don't get played next stream, we do this sometimes, but like, you know what I'm saying? We'll gift you a sub or something like that, just so we can more guarantee you get heard, just for showing love and fucking with us.
Facts. Like I said, if we've seen someone's come to a couple streams in a row, they've been active, they've been supporting other community members, the wheel just hasn't, shown them that love. Like I said, we don't let that go on for more than a couple of streams. We want to make sure you guys, everyone's getting heard.
Yeah, and the fact that you even sent a message, you didn't just dip, like, that's love, bro. We're definitely remembering you, bro. Shout out JSO.
Real talk.
It's the right way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout out Melvin, bro. Thank you for the subscription.
Yo, Smelly Melvin.
Thank you,
Blast
bro.
Threat following Smelly Melvin, 7 Osaka. The Prime subscription, man. If you have Twitch, it's free to subscribe. It supports the community. You don't got ads. You get twice as likely to get picked. Make it happen, man. We appreciate y'all. I was like, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna stop.
Iodine, if you don't get picked next stream, I'll gift you a sub, all right? Don't even worry. I'm just, it's because we know it's not, he's gonna get spun.
Wasn't Iodine the one that just kept smacking the numbers too?
Yeah.
That was so wild.
A stream without Iodine being played, I think it'd feel off. Like, I'd be like, what the fuck happened? Like, something's wrong. Like, oh, we didn't hear Iodine. Like, that's why I can't sleep tonight.
Bro's low key. I'm telling you, he tapped in somewhere.
He's tapped the fuck in. I think he has a wire.
Speaking of Tay Glock, bro, you just got picked. You just got picked, man.
Luck of the drug.
Look at that.
Go ahead and copy and paste that link. Oh, no. All right. Well, it's not the worst thing.
You know what?
Let's not sweat this.
This is a great time where M can take over. This is actually, we're gonna use this to work in our favor, man. Big shouts out to M. Big shouts out to Iodine, our partner mods our mod partner in crime. They work together. They make this community, help more people get heard. M, go ahead and take over the wheel now at this point if you're okay with that. Let me know how you feel about that, M. If that works out, we'll get you pulled up on the wheel. But in the meantime, we'll let these next couple songs go. We got Take Glock up next. Let's see what we got coming. Okay, M said yes. Awesome. Thank you so much. M's taking over. We're resetting the wheel. Type your artist name in the chat if you haven't gotten heard yet. M's going to get everybody added back to that wheel spinner. Really appreciate you, M. You're the GOAT.
And this will make it easier to get heard because anyone who's not here isn't going to be on there.
Facts.
And if you left and you came back, we'll get you added. Just a quick reset. Artist names. Rico, you'll for sure be on this time. There will be no question about it.
All right, man. Artist names in the chat right now.
No, nothing happened.
This next song right here, M's gonna she's gonna give everybody until the end of this song to get their names added to the wheel spinner. At the end of this song, she's gonna spin that wheel twice. So make sure you guys type your artist names in the chat to be part of that.
Type those names in the chat.
All right,
chat box
is Back to Back by Gray. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Style free in times 2. That's a good point. Thank you, M.
Yeah, nigga be watching my pocket, that shit be going too fast. Watch me whip that rave, nigga.
I agree with both of those Iodine.
Shot my niggas, yeah, that nigga crash. Shot my girl, oh, you know she hella bad.
It's kind of like calm and nice.
With that jail for the cash. Never chase no bitch, I chase a fucking bag. Never chase a bitch, I chase that fucking bag. Bagged up that bitch, I put one in his bag.
This vocal sounds a bit off in comparison. First, like, glance.
Couldn't find a loving, then I found the racks. Went from 2 to 3 to 5, 5, 6, I had to up that Drake. Bitch, I'm selling hella wide, I think it's snowflakes.
I like that part right here.
And I hit that home plate. Bitch, I hit that nigga and I went the home plate. Bitch, I love all my niggas, but I ain't gay. Bitch, I love all my, I ain't gay. 5.56 bullet and I put it in his brain. Bitch, I love that chopper spray, let that shit sing.
Yo, if you mix your own track, what dog do you use? FL, BandLab, something else?
I can see straight, nigga. If I fuck up on your bitch, that's not a mistake. Nigga, keep on checking with me, nigga. I ain't chase bait. My niggas bulletproof like a tank. Oh, yeah, move just like a
Not like I hope that doesn't sound wrong, you know.
There's something like off about it, but it sounds good.
The lyrics definitely don't match like the vibe.
Yeah.
Like, of the beat,
Yeah, like
but
not at
it
all. Yeah,
works.
but it's like it's like the contrast.
There's something like interesting, or I don't know what it is about this. It's grabbing me.
Well, and it's like intentionally like distorted but clean. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not intentional. Like it's not like it's like, oh, he just didn't mix it. It's like, nah, like he mixed this shit to like a certain perspective. Like I do think the bass was a bit crazy at some part.
I think even just the limiter
Yeah,
settings,
yeah,
respectfully, were kind of
right?
insane.
Just
'Cause,
evening it out.
like even when you hear the instrument right here,
Yeah,
that's clipping on its own. It's so what we mean by clipping, right? It's that static when there's too much volume, too much
Yeah.
noise. The DAW, the digital audio workstation, you know, BandLabs, FL, whatever, has to decide. Okay, well, there's 10 amounts of signal trying to get through right now. Only 5 can make it. What's the 5 that gets cut off? What's the 5 that we keep? And that's not normally a clean cutting point. And so that's where you hear that static, that kind of unpleasant frequency from that
that little
clipping.
crackle.
Yeah. And so number one thing I'd encourage you to do is just raise the threshold on your limiter. Either that or raise the ceiling. Whichever one of those you have cranked super low. That's what's giving you that loudness, right? But there's other ways that you can do that.
Yeah.
And so I'd encourage you just to revisit your limiter settings. And then if you're saying, hey, I don't have a limiter on here, revisit your volume, just your gain. Readjusting your volume can do wonders when adjusting that type of problem.
And even your initial beat volume, like if it's like over like if it's way louder than your vocal, like there's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like if your bass and if your beat is right next to your vocal and it's louder than your vocal, it probably shouldn't be like.
The answer is not always to record louder. Sometimes that just means turn down that beat.
Exactly. Like sometimes people are just like, I want to hear it loud. Like I'm gonna record with it louder. Like it's like, all right, fair enough. Like the logic of that makes sense, but like the way it translates, it just it creates problems.
And when we're working on songs here in the studio, we have probably 4 different points where we can adjust the volume. When you adjust it within the DAW, right, that affects the final song.
Oh yeah.
If you adjust it in your headphones, that's just adjusting your
Exactly,
headphones.
and it's like you get the same feeling.
Exactly. So be very intentional with where you're making these changes and how you have your recording pathways.
But I do think even if you like that adjustment alone will like help the song a lot. Like I think like it just there's parts where it's like we want it like the lyrics we want to hear them more. You know what I'm saying? Your voice was so fun and lighthearted, and I think that's what gives this song like the special like what's special to me about this is like how your voice sounds. And so, you know what I'm saying? Being able to letting people hear the lyrics more, I think, bro, bringing this down is going to like help people. And I'm going to be honest, bro, I like this song a lot. I see the vision and this was refreshing to listen to, honestly. Like it just was fun, lighthearted, unique, and kind of like doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually appreciate that a lot, bro. I feel like it's good to have music like that in life. You know, it's just very lighthearted fun, but like you're also not afraid to do something new. And this reminds me, closest thing is like Six Dogs and like people like that.
I was gonna say like
that's a good one.
That song Lil Yachty did with
Lil Boat.
Yeah.
Old Lil Yachty for sure. For sure. Yeah, it's just like lighthearted. It's fun. I like it.
No, 100%. And I love something that Iodine's mentioning. He said, man, he's just talking about the importance of like your headphone volume when you're mixing. For me, so there will be at different parts of the stage that I might adjust that, but I know that my headphones are set to negative 21 decibels. And so when I go to do any like volume sound changes or just, assess the song, I set it to that minus 21 decibel. You need to make sure you have a marker or something that you can stick with so that you're making apple to apple comparisons.
Yeah.
You're not changing something in the song and then turning up your headphones and thinking that
you
turned up your headphones that it fixed it in the mix.
You need a base point to reflect back on and bring things back to like, oh yeah, we are gonna start end here, you know, or like that type of number you can rely on. Because if you're turning the headphones up, like recording, fine, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But like when you're engineering, you might get like you can start smoking, bro. You're gonna get confused, like
and you can play with it, getting the session ready, but then once you're set, like you said, you don't need like there's other things that you can adjust.
Yeah, exactly. So good point. You know what I'm saying? I know people might take that like with a grain of salt and just be like, all right, bet we can just crank the headphones. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, yeah.
That was a great clarifier.
Yeah, good point out.
Style Free and M spinning the wheel, man. Type your artist name in the chat if you want to get added. I saw Style Free and get picked.
Yeah.
And I didn't see the second name. You let me know, M.
Yeah, Style Frame was the last one I saw.
And then Blue, welcome to the community. Shout out our mods. They put it in the chat how you can submit, how you can get added to our wheel spinner. just quick heads up, we're closing out on the last 30 minutes of our stream. We do these every Wednesday and Friday for 3 hours. We'd love to hear your music, whether it's tonight or another night.
Oh yeah, bro. Tonight was a great night so far. Shout out everyone who's been here.
And it's a lot more music getting heard, so don't go anywhere if you're waiting for that.
Yeah, we still got 30 more minutes.
It was Rico Iodine. Appreciate you.
Bet. Rico's fire.
Where's Rico at?
La Rico.
Cool.
Like that
Gotcha.
pen.
Yeah, that works perfect.
W pen.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, this is Style Free, and he said, here's an instrumental right now. Let's see. Is he looking for? He said, thanks for taking a listen. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Dude, yeah, of course. Thanks for sharing.
Smooth little hip hop soul vibe.
Okay.
Ooh, that's right up my alley.
I like that. I'm telling you, that's becoming a wave. That soul hip hop mix or soul trap mixes. Yeah, I like them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, CEO does a good job with soul remixes.
Yeah,
He's the one I like who does soul kind of remix stuff.
I actually found somebody through TikTok that does a good job to show you guys.
No, you're all good, Iodine. Thank you for clearing that up.
I like it. Initial vibe, like in my head, rapping on an airplane.
It sounds like a Cole song.
I was gonna say, Cole could spit some crazy on this.
Yeah, this is wavy as fuck.
Y'all know that song he made with Batman, the producer?
I don't know it.
Oh, that's actually a really cool story. Batman's an underground producer, makes a lot of J. Cole type beats.
Okay.
J. Cole actually made a song with him.
Really?
Gave him huge credits, huge really helped amplify him
Platformed
with
him a
that.
little bit.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
it was really cool.
I wish more people would do that. Like people that are so dedicated to making type beats of people, like you must love my type beats. Like this work, bro. Like you must be a fan. Like
I thought that was really cool.
yeah.
Teo and a fire singer on this. That's facts, Rico. Hey, Deuce Tay in the building. Great to see you.
Do stay. I'm freestyling in my head right now.
Same.
Bend it this way, might just get a lethal verse.
Maybe.
This is one of the few like rap beats I would try and hit. Like I haven't been working on those like the last few years, but this is one I would try. Like this
Bring it back.
good. Yeah.
Bring JMCL out of retirement.
This feels so classic, Oh, I love the samples
That vocal,
too.
yeah. Some Kendrick and SZA on this shit. I see you.
Where are you from, bro? What's the influence? Like, I'm curious.
Shout out SZA calling Kendrick a big man.
Does that have what?
So when I asked, she was like, when's the Kendrick collab album or whatever? And she was like, gotta ask the big man. I saw someone responded like, as a, like, thank you for calling a 5'5" man, big man, and reaffirming all his short kings or something like that. I just started cracking up.
Gotta show love for sure what's out there.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's so sick. So he's from North Carolina. So it's like I can see, you know what I'm saying, a little bit and then you're the one who went to Wyoming, bro.
You
Fuck
guys
yeah.
know who else is from North Carolina?
J. Cole.
K-Shot.
K-Shot Kappa. Oh my
Fair
god.
enough. But
You've
also
got
J. Cole.
Yeah.
Little bigger scale, but
different audiences, all right? But nah, dude, that was fucking wild, dude. If you're ever trying to come to a session or something, dude, hit us up, because I go to Wyoming, bro, but it's not that far from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not too far. So, bro, if you'd ever want to have a session or you'd ever want to like run sessions with artists, dude, there's people here that will buy these beats.
Oh, for sure.
That's just what I want to let you know. Not saying you have to go through us, do anything like that or anything. That shit was a great beat. You got a lot of talent, bro. Yeah, that was fire. I really got nothing to say besides that was fire, bro. Like, I'd want to meet you.
Yeah, no, I definitely got to check you out and see your collection for sure. Cause
yeah,
I fuck with it.
Yeah, bro.
Real talk, man. That was style free, and I need.
You know you can come, Iodine. You already know that.
Hey, yeah, Iodine, bro. Come down
You
sometime.
know that. Yeah, don't act
Honestly,
like you're unincluded.
DM me, bro. We'll set something up. Or you probably have my number. Text me if you want. All right. Let's see. Who we got up next? Let's see. I think we hit
You can DM me.
Killstar, Lil Rico, and then Killstar. That's right.
Drop your IG, style free and drop your IG.
I was gonna say, hit me on IG.
Yeah, I'll follow you, bro.
They all finna be popping up that top left corner.
I was gonna say, or you follow us. That'd make it easy on us.
Just click that follow back.
Damn,
I know.
that shit
It's so confusing. All right, man. This next one. This is Lil Rico / Rico 2 Real.
Sorry, I keep on.
No, you good. This is Madness, produced by Eyes of Dirty. Let's go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, explain. What you doing, yo?
Not yet, man. I messed up. The type was in the chat to get you added back on.
Talking now, we say you up. Pull up with that fast shit, bro. Now I'm blasting. Only fuck with real bitches, don't fuck with that plastic. Get up on that beat like every time, you know I'm spazzing. Yo, I'm spaz, and I hop up at that crib and let them have it. Yeah, I'm trying to cut to a madness, yeah, bitch. I'm going crazy, bad shit. Bro, I tough on texty acid. Nigga cabin.
I like that voice.
I ain't even trying nowhere, nigga. I'm just talking shit. I'm like, Fitty, bitch, wanna take it out. I think she gonna shit my kid. I feel like Feezy. I preach to my pole before I get niggas hit.
Rico makes real nigga music.
Oh, yeah.
All bitch ass niggas leave the studio right now.
How did you get that?
Yeah.
How did you get that voice?
Okay, swing. What you doing, yo? Go ahead, get him gone. Go ahead, get him gone. What the hell he think he on? Talking now, we say you up. Pull up with that fast shit. Now I'm blasting. Only fuck with real bitches, don't fuck with that plastic. Get up on that beat like every time, you know I'm spazzing. Yo, I'm spaz, and I hop up at that crib and let them have it. Hey, what the fuck? That nigga dumb as hell. I don't give a fuck about prices. Fuck around, put this home Chanel. Listen to this shit right now, my nigga. Yeah, I wish you well. My niggas win time, I'm going there, bitch. I can't take no L's. Yeah, I know niggas have to hand me down, but I'm back on my shit, it's my time. Nigga, I'm really about to go and turn up, bitch. I'm gonna start straight gas, burn up. Nigga tryna run booty strap, gon' burn up. Try that nigga is staying, it's the cranes. Now they gon' fold the kid, yeah, they heard it.
Madness. La Rico / Rico 2 Real. Appreciate you sharing that one.
I can hear the madness.
Yeah, for sure. I would say I like the song. Just one thing is just like that speed still. Like we talked about it a little earlier. Just the delivery and like pronunciation of everything. You know, 'cause we trying to hear what you're talking about.
Slowing down that fraction of a second.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, that was said pretty fun type beats is fun. Man,
Oh,
that was an
pretty
insane
fun,
beat.
sick. Yeah,
That
he's
was
got
insane
cool
beat.
type beats.
I really liked I'll have to go back and see where it was in the song, but I think it was when your first verse dropped in. The whole kind of dynamics of the song changed. It didn't feel 100% polished. Like it still felt like it was like a kind of a gap between, it wasn't like a smooth transition, you know, it was like a gap. But I liked how you had a bunch of different elements coming in. Maybe too much, right? You maybe be able to pull one or two out. But I liked that there was different elements going on. You were trying different things, kind of creating different harmonies, different unisons of sound. So I encourage you to keep trying those different things, right? Even if this wasn't like the final version of it, I thought there was a lot of really good ideas in there.
Did bro just call himself an unk and he's 23 years old?
Yeah, I was like, damn, man, I'm there too. I'm 22, bro. He was like, I guess I'm unk too.
I'm about to be 26.
Damn, you are unk. Yeah.
All right, no.
I'm kidding. Nah, but Rico, I'm definitely there with you. I think if you like just like dialed in on the ideas a teeny bit more, like and just like, cause I feel like the idea is so good where you have it. Like there's some flows in there that are like A+ superior, but then there's other ones where it's like, hey, they drop down to like maybe like C+. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that's bad, but it's like when you have a lot of like S tier flows, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to match. So it's like I think on those parts, if you did hit those some re-recordings and just like got it like he said, just a little bit straighter in parts, bro, it's gonna go hard. Cause I really like the song. I think just dialing in on the ideas, because like the ideas are all good and shit, you know what I'm saying? But when they're like random, it's harder for the listener to like tag along with the song. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they're kind of lost on the journey. You feel me?
Yo,
I don't
tell
know.
Cool Cat what's up, bro.
Yeah,
I hope
no
he's
way.
doing well. Been a minute since we heard from him.
Hell
Or,
yeah,
you know,
bro.
seen him. I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, I seen he was he did like the tour with the Two Frost.
did see
Yeah,
that.
Two
I did see
Froze.
that.
My bad. I'm mispronouncing his name, bro. I'm mispronouncing, man. But shout out y'all, and that's sick, bro. Come up.
Real talk. Yeah, man. Really appreciate you sharing that one, Rico.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. We'll have to hit you guys up, man. Like next time we do like a Song Wars or something, I know y'all would kill in that.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, there's a community we finna link up with too, man. If you guys want to represent this community in a Song Wars type situation, make sure you guys got your Discord notifications on. It's exciting things coming up soon. So
Oh, yeah.
make sure you guys stay tapped in for that.
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate everybody who's here at the end of the night, bro. Tapping in still. We're gonna get through as much music as we can. Man, shout out Lil Schlatt. It's been a good night of music so far, bro.
Nah, real talk. This is True by Killstar. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
Yeah, Idan, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Got a couple communities we in contact with. Said jump scare type people. Hey, much love, Killstar. Looking forward to it.
Let's get high, let's get fried, let's get comfortable. Let's get screwed, yeah. Tell me, is it true, yeah? Tell me, is it true? Getting fried about your mind, seeing double, seeing two, yeah.
I love this sound, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I really like your auto-tune sound.
I like the doubles because it's a lot, but it's not always.
Yeah.
If it was always, it would be too much.
Yeah.
But selective, I like it.
Said I can't hold that against you. Crazy mental. Every moment special. Asian hoes, bentos. Getting sentimental. NASCAR. Whipping at me like a rental. Bottle is bust on. I got nothing against you. I got nothing against you. I'm a probational flexer. Flexer. Tell you the truth.
And I need some more Mac in my life. I'm excited for it.
Tell me, is it true, yeah? I said, tell me, is it true, yeah? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, can't hold that against you. So I can't hold that against you. So I can't hold that against you.
Yeah.
Man, that was True by Killstar.
That was a really good beat selection. I like that. It was jumpy.
Yeah.
Let me do my little head bob.
It reminded me of like a new age Mario. I don't know if that makes sense. Like
a video game vibey, like kind of quick and a lot of bells and stuff.
Yeah.
You like the bells.
Some of that like 16-bit, I think they call it.
Yeah.
8-bit, whatever it's called.
Just so y'all know, you throw a cowbell in your beat, this man gonna love it.
Facts. Nah, I really like this song, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is like the underground needs more stuff like this. Like I think people get very caught up in like the Playboy Cardi kind of Ken Carson-y sounds, bro. I feel like we need more shit like this. Like this, like you kind of. I like that you're in your own lane on it. It's like you got wide variety of sound, and honestly, it just made me happy. It put me in a good mood, bro. This is some shit I'm trying to hear more of, and I like your melodies hella, bro. If you can, you should DM this to me, bro. If this is out, I would bump this for sure. But
Queen
nah,
B.
shout out you, bro.
Slay Queen B.
I fuck with that hella.
Subs.
Hey,
All
Queen
the way
B,
out
thank
here.
you for the gift
Yo,
sub.
we appreciate you,
Oh my
Queen.
God.
Helping more people get heard, more people skip the ads. Man, we appreciate you
Yeah.
a ton, Queen.
Seriously, I hope Twitch is giving you like a discount, like after like second time, third time, like
Hit the
discount
board.
them. Yeah. Yeah,
man.
nah.
We really appreciate you, Queen.
Yeah, thank you.
And Blast. So yeah, type your. We got you on the wheel, Blast. So stick around for our guest the number as well. We do these every Wednesday and Friday night. So if you didn't get heard, make sure you stick around. Stick with the community. We do these multiple times a week. And I think Idan, are we hosting? Actually, I don't know tonight. I know Idan's a little bit under the weather. So
Hope you feel better.
Frequently we do studio sessions after the stream ends. And so I don't know that we'll be doing them tonight, but normally you can hop in with us in the studio session in our Discord, talk with us, talk with other people. Idan said he's gonna do it for a little while tonight. Might be a little bit shorter than normal, but he's gonna hop in there. If anyone has questions,
Make sure you tap in.
tap in
W,
right
man.
away. You don't know how long he'll be in there tonight. So
Yeah, food poisoning won't stop him.
that's right, man. He's dedicated.
Mm-mm.
Wasn't he just talking about eating ice cream?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hopefully your belly's not fucked.
no,
Yeah,
wishing you
hope
the
it's
best,
best.
Idan.
Maybe not
That
so
sucks,
high
bro.
reward on that risk.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
I'm
shout-
excited, Surge.
Yeah,
Right? Is that
facts.
right, Surge?
Yeah, this is gonna be Surge EDM. All right, this is
lucky
our
me.
introduction into Surge. Man, Shattered V5 featuring Whale X. Let's go ahead and get right
I'm
into
hyped,
it.
bro. I'm hyped.
I'm hoping it's some Wubby.
MVOXO, good to see you.
I'm ready for a drop.
Don't disappoint me, man.
Said, boys, you're about to go bonkers. All right. That's
You
the type of
feel me to
language.
the curb when you're done with me. Typical as fuck with no apology. Gotta keep my head up from when you're around.
No, it's not
Guess that's
abominable.
how it all works out. I'm still keeping
Abominable.
my head up from the
Apple.
last time you got involved in my life. I wish we could get it right, but you always come slide. When I need it, you broke me to pieces. I'm
mean, I guess, yeah, I could see it. Like,
You throw me to the curb when you're done with me.
Yo, that reason is insane. Give me the chills. I love the way that bass is. Or is that a saw? That might be a saw. I spent hours into him.
I bet, dude. That little glitchy first part. At first, I was like, "Where is this going?" It felt like a sidestep. It was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
Yo, listen
Like,
to that.
wild.
Listen to that bass. Just right off the bat, that's a nice sounding bass right there.
Yeah, that was hard. I was hyped. You did get me. I was hyped.
Yeah, that was a dope song.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. So I see there's a feature on here. Is that another producer that you worked with, or is that
Is
the
that the
vocals, right? Is that
vocalist?
the artist that we hear?
That's what I thought.
All saws. Yo, that saw was insane. That one at the end, bro. Woo.
Yeah. I feel like
He's
this
the
would,
vocalist. Cool.
this would be a cool one at a show just because like the diversity kind of in the drop where it's like different, like
Oh, this is
I don't know
like
how to
fire
explain
in a
it,
mosh
but
pit, bro.
and the colors of the lights
If-
too and the flashes, like they'd be so different because of the way the song hits. You
And
know
if
what
you,
I mean?
if you could go from relatively
Yeah.
not well lit, right, but more light on that first part,
Yeah.
and then once that second drop drops in and just fucking
Like
dim it,
strobe
fucking maybe
and
strobe
stuff,
it,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's going.
Like,
You're starting to.
I just feel like the
fucking pit
show
there.
would be
I just
so
kind
good
of
for
wish
this
that there
song.
was a little bit of a higher buildup and then a harder drop on it. That would just make it for me. But
I
it's a good
I
song.
would even take more. You know what I'm saying? Like the song continuing, like bringing that shit back for a second round because the intro was longer. It was like, you know what I'm saying? It felt like the EDM part was shorter, not gonna lie. But not to say it's bad, replay value's up. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna replay it. So you have that. And I feel like EDM is such like a loyal genre that it's like people aren't worried about skimming through the 60 seconds to get to the drop. Like people just listen to that shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it could go either way, but I the only reason I say that is because I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just wanted to hear more. It was a fun listen. Nah, shout out you,
Anything
bro.
is possible with iodine.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hey, what's up, Azali? What's up?
Yo, iodine. I know this ain't the right like term for it, but the saws that are like cyberpunky or like I don't know, you know those fucking like futuristic dystopian saws. Those are the wrong words to describe a saw, but I hope you know what I'm saying. Man,
Dystopian.
I love that sound.
Little Schlat.
Hey, good to see you, Azali. Good to see you, Lil Schlat. I think we also saw MBOXO pop
Yeah, who
in
else
here.
popped in here?
I think we're doing our final song of the night. If I'm not wrong. Oh no, we got Mac and then our final
Yeah, I
song
think
of
we
the night.
got Mac and then final song. So y'all, just a heads up, we are getting to the last song of the night. That doesn't mean it can't be you, right? We're gonna do a random number to guess the last song of the night. But we're gonna get into Mac right before that. So stay tapped in because you know what I'm saying, there's literally the equal chance it's you as anybody else. So stay tuned. But we do these every Wednesday and Friday night. Charlie from the county is gonna be on Friday. Like we were talking about, he's fucking sick. So if you want another perspective on your music, like he's super smart. Go tap in and like check him out too. But yeah, we appreciate everyone being here, man. We're gonna hear this last song. No, we're not doing the number yet. Not yet. I saw that.
After Mac's song,
Don't
we'll do the
influence
number.
them. Don't influence them yet. One does it and they all
I love it.
follow.
They're calling their shots. Wow.
Oh, we're gonna have to change it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
All right. Well, I'm coming up with a new. No. All right. So this is Mac right here. This is OTW BandLab unfinished version. He's giving y'all a little sneak peek. Appreciate you for sharing, Mac. Let's get right into this. That's a fire bar, bro. That's a fire bar. I missed it. I'm glad you.
Shout out to Max, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Max.
Stack as well.
Stack Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Mac 9, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to come up.
And that was a really, really good beat and sample, man. And like you said, this is BandLab unfinished, so I think like we all know, it just needs a mix. You know what I'm saying? I know we're all thinking it.
He's got a
It
nice
just needs
flow
to get
on there.
finished.
Yeah, you just need to bring the vocals out.
If you listen to Boldy James, man, this is right up that out. Like for me, I love Boldy James, and so like this flow, that cadence was so like it was there. You know what I'm saying?
And the pauses and hesitations,
Yeah.
that was really impressive because it's like it takes a certain like knowledge to like
Confidence,
let it.
Yeah.
Let it cook.
Let it cook.
Like you said, proper mix. I
Yeah.
think the star of the mix is gonna be a sidechain compressor.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It doesn't have to be a compressor, right? But some form of sidechaining that's gonna bring your vocal out in front of that instrumental, out in front of that sample specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, man. That's I like just getting the emphasis on your words so we could really lock in. Because like I said, there was some bars in there I know I missed. Just because it was like I was trying to hear it through the beat.
Yeah.
And so yeah, man, that's just my little piece of advice. I love the flow, love the you know, the delivery. I love the bars that I heard. There was, like I said, there was a few parts I missed.
Harder parts to catch.
Yeah, but I from what I heard, I really like where you're taking that one, man.
Agreed.
I'm excited to hear the finished one.
Yeah, it was like we said, the soulful shit's kind of coming back, man. Like,
Yeah.
it was a vibe.
Real talk. A diverse 1 million. So to request a song, we normally do free submissions and we have limited paid, like skip the lines. If you want to get on our free submissions, normally all you have to do is type your artist name in the chat. If you want to skip the line, all you have to do is type ! Super skip. The reason I said normally is because we're at the end of the night. This is gonna be our last song of the night. We do it by a guess the number.
It could be
Everyone,
you,
it could be you. You can participate.
It could be you.
Everyone's gonna get to spam the chat. Guess whatever numbers on this whiteboard right here. It's between 0 to 100. Go, go, go. Feel free to spam. Feel free to spam.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And so yeah, whoever guesses this number is gonna get the last song of the night. We do these every Wednesday and Friday from 7 to 10 Mountain Standard Time. We're gonna look to raid another reaction community if there's any live. Getting your guys'
they're
music
moving
heard.
quick. So hope everyone's having a good day.
Close.
Oh, there it is. He hit it. Man,
How did you see that?
89.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know how you
Blast.
Yeah, I missed it. I would have missed it for sure.
89, man. I know you've been here for a while. I'm glad we're getting heard.
Yeah, that's
getting
good.
You heard. 89, yo. Yeah, so like we said, man, stick around for Blast Music. He's going to be sharing a song. After this, we're going to be going to our studio session on Discord. So go to Discord. Go to this voice channel right here, studio. You can share your screen if you have like FL or, you know, BandLabs. If you want to share your DAW, people can see your mix, give you input. Iodine's going to be in there. He can teach stuff. He'll be able to share, watch along on his FL. And then, yeah, man, Iodine's already in there. Big shout out to Iodine. Go join him in there. If you want to have your camera on, you can do that. If you want to have your camera off, you can do that. Whatever's comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So go hop in there, make some music, meet some potential collaborators. Just enjoy the vibes. But all right, let's see. For our final song of the night, Blast. Do me a favor, resubmit your song so we could get that pulled up. Let me know if you do resubmit. Scroll down.
What mic did you get?
Actually, it's Zenny, right? Zenny, yeah. He said this is unreleased. Cool.
Was it an AKG?
Man, he said L Mac. You were so close, so close. Maybe next week.
Yeah, it was close.
Hey, Platypus. On that psyche.
It's just such a.
Oh, the newest Blue Yeti one. Yo, that one. I know which one you're talking about.
Is it USB or XLR?
I think that one's USB.
Okay.
Let me know if I'm wrong, Iodine, but I think that one's USB. But yeah, that one's actually really cool. They have a couple cool functions on there.
Cool. Yeah, I'm glad to see the Snowball's doing well.
For like a budget option, I think that Blue Yeti has some really good options. Not even sponsored or nothing, but all right. This is What's Up by Zenny. This is an unreleased track. It's going to be our final one of the night.
Yo.
Man, make sure you guys tap in with the community. Wednesday and Friday night music reactions. More stuff like that. We have a community project going on right now. Actually, we got to set the date for that.
Yes, we do.
So we got a lot of exciting stuff, man. Make sure you guys stay tapped in. This is What's Up by Zenny. Let's go. That's fire, Iodine.
Yeah, she know what's up. They be saying kill it, bro. And these niggas know what's up. Lately, I've been feeling stuck, but I'm counting commas, bro. They say, did you peep that, bro? I don't give a fuck. Keep my focus up. Man, I'm locked in. Heard you say I'm top 10. I won't stay at top 10. I'ma just run up bands, yo. This gon' come up. How you gonna say it? No, you can't. They ain't wanna come up, come on, yo. I'ma just run up bands, yo. This gon' come up. How you gonna say it? No, you can't. They ain't wanna come up, come on, yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah.
Zenny, did you produce this?
Yeah.
Write this, support it?
What's up? Yeah.
Or multiple parts?
What's up? What's up? Yeah, you know what's up. They be saying kill it, bro. And these niggas know what's up. Lately, I've been feeling stuck. But I'm counting commas, bro. They say, did you peep that, bro? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't pay no mind. I don't pay no mind to niggas. I'm just sick and tired. Ever since you left, yeah. There's these dumb hoes. I'd rather go chase a check, though. Yeah. They ain't pretty as a bankroll. Yeah. I got niggas on a payroll. Yeah. Broke niggas wanna play on. Yeah.
I think
niggas wanna lay
a bit more emphasis would go a long way. Like, the bankroll. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of that from the multi-band progression.
What's up?
Or like, you can achieve that.
Yeah, multi-band.
Man.
The
Oh,
compressor.
yeah, compressor. Yeah, hopefully no one ever bans that.
They did it to him.
They did me once.
It's dirty. That's how you got dead. Nah.
What's up by Zenny?
Yeah.
Man, appreciate you sending that one in. For me, so real quick, I'm gonna touch on what Iodine put a couple things in the chat that I did agree with, or that sparked some thoughts for me as well. So first of all, he goes, "What's that kick?" So if you're the producer, man, the sound selection on your drums can be incredibly tedious, but so important for the final sound of this track. That kick just sounded a little bit out of place, right? It just sounded a little bit boxy, a little bit just unnatural, right?
You say he's not producer,
right? And so that's always sometimes when we find a beat that we really like, but there's like one element if we're not a producer, we don't always know how to fix it, right? Or what to do about that. So I'm gonna leave that there, since you ain't even the producer. But then the second one, he said, it's also very loud. So we have those meters that pop up right here. One of them is what's called, it's a LUF meter, a LUF meter. And it basically talks about the perceived loudness of a track. Platforms like Spotify have a limit to this. It's either -13 or -14. This song was hitting at like -9. Which means that there's going to be about 5 decibels that's going to get distorted the moment it gets put to onto Spotify. Which means the song that you hear in your program isn't going to be the song that your listeners hear.
Yeah, it's going to sound way different.
And so I'd encourage you both to bring yourself down below that -14 mark, but also in I could tell you, I could find some good free analyzers for you. I'm spacing off the top of my head which ones are free, which ones are paid. But I know there's some good free meters available.
Drop a chat in Discord and just say, hey, what's that thing? And someone will get it back to you.
Hey, what are some free meters I can use?
Yeah.
Or even these ones that we have on the stream, they're only like $10. I think it's called mini meters. But yeah, so you can use you can use that to see what the loudness is. And if you're feeling like, hey, I want my song to feel louder, but not necessarily like raise those meters, there's a lot of really good techniques for that. There's a plugin called a soft clipper. Oh my, that was gonna mess me up if I couldn't think of that word. A soft clipper can really help with that. There's also other adjustments you can make. Usually opening up the mix can actually make it sound louder, right? So if everything's going over the same part, that part's gonna be incredibly loud and really fuzzy, and there's gonna be other parts of the mix that feel empty and just not fulfilled, not full. And so just making sure you have your panning, you're using up, as much of the space in the mix as possible, and then using your meters. That's going to be huge, man.
Yeah.
But I see a lot of potential in
feedback.
It was a jumpy song, though.
Yeah, I saw a lot of potential in him.
Yeah, like he said, like the fact that you like did a whole punch and track, like it was very apparent. It was quick. It sounded cool. Like you had good flows. I really like the flows you chose. This may not be the most fun thing to hear, what I'm about to say, but I felt like you got a lot more comfortable later in the track. And what I mean by that is you did have like kind of like an auto-tune on. And honestly, it didn't really shine through until like the second half of the song. Like I felt like the first half of the song, you weren't as comfortable. Like you didn't lean into your melodies as much, or that part of your voice that's like the auto-tune's working with. So it sounded a little funny. And then later in the song, it seemed like you gained momentum. You got energy, you got traction. And now it's like, oh, the melodies are hitting. Like it hit way different at the end and the beginning. You can go back and listen. Like the melody aspect of having the auto-tune on sounds way better at the end. So I would almost encourage you, bro, re-record some of those first parts. Like it's worth it. It's a cool song. Like do it, everything they said, fix those little things, and just feel more comfortable on that first part, bro. Like the second part, you killed it. The first part, hey, just get the shakes out. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because honestly, I thought it was a cool song. Like the punch-ins were hard.
No, facts. I hate putting numbers on a 1 to 10 scale just because, like, I don't know, to me, art is like deeper than just a number, right? But Since you asked for it, I'll do it. Just hey, if we were to do a song wars, if we were to do a certain tournament, what would I rate it? To be very real with you, in the final version, like the version we heard, right? I'd probably give it like a 6. Now, what you contributed to the song, I'd probably do like a 7.5.
Yeah.
But that mix to me really did take it down a little bit, and that kick, that super boxy kick, as a producer, just did not resonate well with my ears. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, those are the things that kind of really hurt it. But if you're able to get a proper mix on there, maybe change out that kick, those things would take it to you would already gain a number or two in my for me.
Agreed. I'm kind of in the same range, or I'd say like 6.5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I got you. All right.
Thanks.
Now, real talk. How about yourself? Was there anything you wanted to add to that, or
I mean,
share your thoughts?
Like I said, it was a jumpy song. It's a little out of my listening
wheelhouse
palette. Yeah, for sure.
I like both those descriptions. My listening palette, my wheelhouse.
But it was a good song. I mean, I'd give it like a 5 for sure.
And that's not a bad thing. It's like,
no, real talk.
It's an unfinished song. You feel me?
That's
like
unreleased, unfinished.
You ask us what to rate it when it's finished, bro. You're probably gonna get a different answer.
Yeah, 100%.
Straight up.
No, I agree with that completely, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, dude,
thank you for sharing that.
And good on you for staying like start to end. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's been here.
Yeah,
he's been
here like the whole time. I'm glad you got played, bro. Thanks for tapping in with us. We do these every Wednesday and Friday. You're always welcome to come back.
Real talk.
Yeah. All that goes for everybody here, man. If you got played tonight, you didn't get played. Especially if you didn't get played, we want you to come back, especially because we didn't get to hear you.
And I got like a maybe 40, maybe an hour minute car ride tonight. So if you didn't get heard tonight, you're okay not getting played on the stream, but you still want us to hear it, man, send it in the share your work category right here, right under the Twitch submissions. I got a car drive. I'm gonna be listening to some music, so send it through in there. I got some time, so excited to hear you guys' stuff. Thank you to everyone who shared a song tonight. Thank you for everyone who pulled up, shared the stream with their friends, shared clips with their friends, talk about this community with their whatever it is, man.
Yeah, bro.
We appreciate all of you guys being here, listening to music, finding new music for your playlists.
Yeah,
and most definitely, bring some more people.
Yeah, man. We're here for y'all.
New favorite artist.
Yeah, and let us know. You know what I'm saying? What are other ways we can help y'all? You know what I'm saying? We do music reactions, but we also do like a little bit of social media promotion, stuff like that. We do a little
concert videography.
Yeah, we do YouTube.
We talked about getting back into interviews.
Yeah.
Let us know what. And shout out VLAN, Vigilante.
Mm-hmm.
He's dropped some ideas in this community suggestions. Some ideas, by the way, that are in the works. I want to let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, we're always reading those. We're always looking to make this community a better place for everyone in it. So thank you guys for being part of that. Part of that evolution.
Yeah, for real, man.
Hey, Idan's gonna be working on music in the studio session. Pop in for some behind the scenes. Or if you guys got questions, he's happy to answer. Has lots of experience in music theory, wizard on FL.
He is a wizard.
Great man to learn from. Big shouts out to Idan. Big shouts out to everyone in this community. Thank you, M, for saving us with the wheel spinner at the end of the night.
Huge shout out to Queen B for
for real. Ultimate shout out.
Yeah. Huge shout out Queen B. All right, y'all. You guys have a great rest of your night.
Where'd you find
My name's Poetic Justus.
I'm Lethal.
JMCL.
We will see you all at the next perfect time.